Hello? Hello, everybody. Robin.
Hi. Yeah, hi.
Hi, Robin. And also, hello, everybody. Good morning, kind of. I mean, not really. I've been awake
Yeah.
for a while, kinda. I went and I got breakfast with my dad. He invited me. I'm like, wow, my dad is able to
Mhm.
invite me to go eat, and I can. It's nice having relatives live nearby. And so we went to a breakfast shop. I had to convince my dad to not go to a Waffle House. You move to an area and there's all kinds of like mom and pop shops, and you want to go to Waffle House? No. Although you do
Maybe
have
your dad just wants to fight someone. Who knows?
true. I love that video. Do you guys have Waffle
No,
Houses? No?
no, we do not.
What do you
No.
have? Try to make me jealous that I'm not in Europe. Tell me something amazing there.
Healthcare.
Oh, whoa. I think I'm coming on over. What about mental health care? Is that better in Europe?
I mean, you gotta. At least here, you can use your insurance. Basically, yeah, there's like
Wow.
you have your own risk. So like you have to pay a couple $100 of your own pocket of healthcare. The rest is all like whatever. It gets all
Wow.
put together. So, but mental, like therapy also counts on that. So my sister told me, like, if you need therapy, not that she was telling me to get therapy, but if you need it, you can use that for your insurance. So you can just fucking, fill out your own risk stuff for the therapy, and then the rest gets subsidized.
Robin, I have a question that's personal, Robin.
Uh-huh.
Are you Menhera? Do you need therapy? Because you've never struck me as somebody who needs that. I'm just wondering.
I probably do. I mean, who doesn't at this point? But I probably do.
You always feel so put together. It's admirable. I'm jealous. It must be the perks
That
of
is
living in Europe.
I think I'm just good at masking, if I'm being honest.
Based?
I
Based?
freak out in my own tiny little prison.
I need to learn how to do that. But hi, everybody. Everybody, thank you so much for coming. Having Robin here is like having your cool aunt visiting. Having your cool aunt visiting after your mom yelled and threw stuff at you last night. I feel like Robin is the aunt that would yell and throw stuff at me. Not because she's mad, just because it would be funny.
It would be funny though. I mean,
I'm the abusive
imagine having
mom? Yeah. No, I'm never gonna have a kid. I'm the abusive aunt. I come over because the mom doesn't feel like abusing the kids. She's just like, I'll bring my sister to do it. And I'll be like, yeah, I'm happy to help, always. I can't wait to have a great effect on their lives. I wonder how they're gonna turn out when they're older. I think that's my purpose in life. Also, hi, Garrett.
it might also risk reduction of being put into a old people home. So your aunt was doing all the shit, not me. So you can't put me in an old people home.
Now you'll get put in a home no matter what, because like they get
Yeah.
overwhelmed trying to take care of an elderly person. It fucking sucks, right? It's like you do everything, you raise a family, then you help raise the grandkids, but now you're soiling yourself, and they're like, I just can't deal with that. You're gonna have to go to a home. Pretty fucked up though. I've heard horror stories about like how homes are. It seems like a toxic relationship in general. Like the employees to the elderly, and then the elderly to the employees. It's a dog eat dog world, really.
Yeah. My grandma's 94. She still lives at home.
94.
My
That's crazy.
my aunt. I think she's aunt. Yeah, my father's sister. I think they like. I'm not sure if she lives there, but like she often helps out there. So, but yeah, it's like she's still fucking doing fine.
I think my oldest relatives are in the 70s. And I mean, damn, even being in your 70s is dependent on some lifestyle choices. You can really look way older than that. My grandpa, he's like 70, and I think he looks 90. It's pretty incredible. And what's even crazier is that he was a hardcore smoker. Hardcore. And I think he still does it, and he's still kicking somehow. I do not know how that happened.
Some people just built like that.
Also, as a reminder to everybody, Mog's here. Don't forget, Mog is going to be debuting his new model in 8 days now. If you check his Twitter, you'll be able to see. But we're looking forward to that because it's the same model mama as me. So I'm really excited about that. But I'm just literally starting my day. I managed to sell a figure finally, and then I went to the post office, and they're like, "All right, it's gonna cost $70 to ship that bad boy out." And I'm like, "I'm not gonna make any profit off of this." So I had to go all the way back home, but then the buyer told me that they're down with it, that just send the invoice over, and I'm like, really? It's so good to be true that I'm wondering, like, should I be alarmed? Are you gonna try to do something to me? Because I've sold packages before to people, and then they just stomp on the box and then ask me to put the to use the insurance, give them their money back. Weird, wild stuff. So I get kind of wary when I'm selling. Do you ever sell anything, any figures or anything like that?
No, I just collect everything in a large garbage heap until, like, you know, I eventually will choke to death. So.
Also, can you guys hear Robin okay? Do I need to turn her up? I do sell figures every now and then, but they're very specific. It's not likely going to be anything that you guys would care about. Mostly I wanted to sell a Eustace Kid figure. I had like an extra spare that had never been opened, and I'm like, please somebody buy it. And finally, somebody got interested in it. So a little bit of income from that, which is nice. Nice thing about figure collecting is you can kind of make your money back. It's just like a slow process. And whenever you collect,
it's an investment.
Yes, you can actually buy a figure and then kind of grow weary of it or just want to upgrade to a different thing, and it might be worth way more than you initially paid for it. So it's not scalping because you didn't buy it with the intention of like selling it for a profit, but you can sell things for a profit. But the downside is sometimes some figures don't go up in value, and whenever you do want to sell it, you can only get a little bit back. It's a figure.
But the thing is, then it's been so long since you spent the money, so it's basically you get the full value back, you know.
Yeah, it also doesn't matter. It's like whatever. It still looks nice in my room. I think I almost am done getting all of my pre-orders out of the way. My Boletta arrived, and she's gorgeous. I have a Ghost in the Shell and Don't Starve on the way, and then after that, that's it. I'm completely reformed. I don't even check Ami every single day anymore. Like, I haven't done that for a few years now.
Oh, you were down bad, huh?
I was down bad because that's the only way you know what's really coming out. Like, unless you're like subscribed to newsletters. But the problem is that I will subscribe to newsletters, but then it's becomes spam, and I don't actually want to check it every single day. So it's kind of like redundant. So I have no idea what's coming out. But I say that Dorothy Hayes is getting a really nice figure, and Jill Stingray, or however you say it. Do you fuck with Valhalla?
Valhalla?
Yeah.
Oh, you mean the bartender game?
Yeah, bartending simulation.
Yeah, that was cool. Yeah, I'm excited for whatever that other what's it called again? The sequel. It's like another. It's like based on Norse mythology too. It's like.
I used to know its name. Sequel to Valhalla. It had a similar kind of like written name. What is it called?
Yeah.
Nirvana.
Yeah, and then it was Nirvana.
Yeah.
That's
I haven't heard anything about that.
Yeah, that's been going for a couple decades.
Yes, the cyberpunk one.
Actually, 1 decade, I guess, because I think they can announce a sequel pretty soon after fucking release, and it's been 10 years.
Also, speaking of, there's another game. I wonder if you would like it, or maybe you already knew about it. Meme introduced me to it. It's like hookah. It's like a hookah bar. Have you heard about that one? Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Like with it's a smoke shop, basically. Hookah Haze.
No, I just looked it up. Honestly, I've kind of not been getting into visual novels because I've noticed I get tired of reading everything out on stream. Like with a collab, it's better because then you can assign roles. But I've been getting tired of like reading out like entire visual novels on stream. So
I remember that I did that with Saya Nauda, and that's on the shorter end, and my voice would feel shot after like really long sessions of it. I myself don't typically play that genre just because I personally seek out more mechanical focused games rather than like
Mhm.
the narrative, but I do appreciate it. It's like I wish I could get into them more, but I just have to
Mhm.
kind of prioritize. But for Valhalla, that's like one of the exceptions because I really liked just the little mini games where you're making the drink. For some reason, that gave me the dopamine. So I like it a lot. I never
Yeah.
finished it though. I played most of it on the Vita, and I need to get back to it, which means starting it over. But I've been kind of like stalling on it. Yeah, Hookah looks really cool. I like how a lot of the designs are. A lot of them use how do you describe it? It's those rings that you put in your hair. And it's like fake hair that's attached to the rings. It's like a certain fashion style.
Extensions?
Kinda like I'll show you. Maybe you know the term for it, but this has been kind of like more popular in like Japanese designs lately. You ever see this, Robin?
Oh no, it looks interesting.
It's cool. Also, I like that fashion. I think that's a deco, right? Or do you say deco? I've never said it out
It's
loud.
deco,
It's so
art
cool.
deco.
I love it. Clutter aesthetics are really cool. Although I like a little bit of a balanced clutter. If it's too much, then it's too stimulating for me. But oh my goodness, I have been very scatterbrains lately. I did not remember I had a collab with Robin today. I think a lot
Weird.
of it has been going outside more. It's completely shattered my entire world. And also, I think it was because I scheduled the collab with Robin, but then something happened with the other collab that I did last week or the week before where we kept getting disconnected and then we had to reschedule. So we just rescheduled to another day and then it's just been a mess. So thank you very much for reminding me about this, but that's fine. I'll be able to get my stream quota out of the way because I'm gonna be busy this weekend. We got a 4th of July to celebrate, and then I gotta work on commissions. Do you guys have any European celebrations? What do you guys celebrate? What's celebrate like does Britain celebrate America detaching? Thank God they're
I
done. What do
mean,
they do?
we have more racist Christmas. We have when we got free from the Nazis.
Do you have an actual celebration day
Easter.
for that? Like genuinely?
Bevrijdingsdag, which means getting free day basically. We don't really celebrate it much. It's more like I think shops close earlier and there's like a little moment of silence or something, or that's maybe some point. But yeah,
So
it's
it's
kind of
kind of
technically a
like our
holiday.
President's Day to where nobody, let's go to the bar to celebrate George Washington. Like it's just more like an
No,
excuse to like not go to work. But that's cool. I didn't
yeah,
I
and
didn't
even
think
then,
that.
yeah, it turns out getting free from the Nazis was kind of a cool deal. It was kind of good. So,
True, they should have a
like
holiday
yeah,
for that.
yeah, exactly.
And then you're like Christmas, like America's like a kind of a baby country compared to the others. So Christmas has got to be more interested in Europe, right?
I mean, first of all, we have the progenitor to Christmas. You guys ripped off Christmas from our Christmas
Ah.
because we have Santa Claus, which is holidays about Saint Nicholas, and then when colonization happened, all the Dutch children were getting shit for Santa Claus and stuff, and so the other colony children got jealous of the Dutch children, and so eventually it kind of became a merged alternate like version of it, which became Santa Claus. Because Santa Claus, Sinterklaas, Santa Claus, Saint Nick, Saint Nicholas, Santa Claus. You hear how it's all the same?
November over here is filled with holidays that are just excuses to skip work and school. I'm all for it. We need days off. Genuinely. We need more of them actually. But it's been like I think 2 weeks since we last played Anthology of the Killer.
Yes.
I'm trying to remember what the overall premise was. I know that it's kind of like it's a little bit like chaotic and vague, but there's a story there if you pay attention.
Mm-hmm.
I remember we went into like an attic and then we flipped a bunch of switches and that fucked over other people. I remember we went to a theater, like we got fired, but we still find a bunch of stuff to do somehow after getting fired. And we run a zine. Also, I felt here. We run a zine, and
Yes.
there's also there's a killer, but there's also other killers too.
Yes, there's the killer, and then there's other people who happen to just kill a bunch of people.
As it does, as it happens. It's like Dexter.
But yes, sure. So we first start off working at like a call center. We get fired because I think there's some kind of eldritch thing in the sea, which might be relevant to that. Or burned down mysteriously, I think. Then we indeed also work at a theater because it's like, when you get ordered for jury duty. In that world, you get ordered to like be part of this weird fucking play of like
And
this massive building complex that's like very labyrinthian and weird.
why did we go to
And
the
then
pool? We went to the pool and it was all full of algae because they weren't using chlorine in it. And there's like a lady that chases you.
yeah, Tammy. I think we were just there was like just a bus that said Tammy instead of like an actual location, just said Tammy. And I think BB was just curious, so we just kind of went on, and then we had a lovely little holiday at Tammy before we
Alright.
discovered that there was no chlorine in the water.
I think obviously that level was my favorite because of the water and everything, but I believe your favorite was the theater, right?
I mean, yeah, definitely Tammy is definitely top three. My the theater is top two, maybe top one. I'll have to re-experience and find the final level. Actually, might be my favorite, but
Oh.
we'll hopefully get to that today.
So we are halfway through the game, right?
We did 4 out of 9.
Okay.
But I think we have more time today, so we should be good.
I believe so. Like, because I do want to have like an intermission, where I can end this stream and then go for the walk in the park, and then I have time to kind of breathe before I do the next collab. I don't normally do 2 in one day. But whatever, gotta keep myself mentally strong. Um, but if we get to a point and I'm like, you know what, I think I'll just end it here. If you tell me, no, we have 30 more minutes, just do 30 more minutes. Don't be afraid to let me know that. Because it would be cool to like wrap this up in one go instead of like, okay, we'll see you next time when we have only 20 minutes left of the game. All right, thanks for
Yeah,
coming.
we are.
Bye.
Yeah, if there is a third part, regardless, we'll probably need like a second thing to do afterwards because it'll be really short.
The
But
killer
yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
The killer originally referred to a different character each episode, and they retroactively added a connecting thread to the earlier entries for the final version.
Ah, interesting.
Oh, okay.
Didn't know that. Yeah, I only discovered it with the Anthology series. I wasn't there day one. I'm sorry. I'm a poser. I'm a tourist.
No, that's awesome, though. I love tourists and posers.
I also, yeah, like I said, I mean, we Dutch are colonizers. It's like professional tourists, but like violent.
I love violence.
True.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and set the game up. I don't think there's going to be any updates. And don't worry. I'm kind of like on top of things, especially because like I haven't been awake that long. I will cast the game to you.
Yes.
I remember we had some issue getting it to display. I think it's when I try to full screen it acts up.
Yeah, you had some weird thing because I couldn't see the whole screen.
Move this up here. No, don't you do that. Oh my goodness. God damn, I love Windows 11. What a horrible little creation, dude.
Yeah, but until they add AI to that shit, it'll be even worse. This is stuff that's programmed by people. Imagine just fucking vibe coding that shit.
I really hope that they do another version or patch to not do that, because I have genuinely never had so many PC issues until Windows 11. Like, Windows 10 was oddly smooth to me, but 11 just, man, I really don't like, like, I don't know, use AI for art. Please don't use AI for coding. Like, it's gonna, like, not for Windows, that it literally impacts. I'm gonna calm down. I'm gonna chill.
Yeah, I'm holding on to my Windows 10 for dear life.
I think I had to update for some reason. Okay, can you see the game? I casted it to
Yes.
you. Okay.
So next up, let me check. What episode we're on currently?
So we already did voice. Oh, here we go, look. So you said we did 4
No.
and that we have 5 left?
Yeah, flash is next. Yeah.
There is bonus rooms
Yes.
though too. So we're gonna do Flesh of the Killer, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, if we have time, we can also do the bonus rooms and the zine. That's that's the manual of this game.
Oh yeah. That was like literally something you explicitly wanted to do, actually.
Yeah, but yeah, if we don't have time, it's fine. I'd rather just you've experienced the full game.
Wait, I hope I didn't. Can I not do this? Yeah, exit. Wait.
You're not.
Exit to loader? Oh,
Yes, it's a thing where you walk around.
wait.
What are you doing?
I think I'm trying to like escape. Enter yes. Like what do I hit? Y? Exit to loader. Yes.
Enter.
I thought I hit that, and for some reason it loaded me in the game. Hold on, I'm struggling to find Flesh. Because it seems like I dead-ended.
Yeah, they get a bit harder to find as it goes on, because the first couple ones are like just right away, then you kind of need to explore this building.
Voice. We just keep going.
Now you'll need, I mean, that's...
Wait, this is where we started, I think.
Also, your mouse is on screen.
Oh, my bad. Hands. Why don't I
Try going to wherever there isn't, wherever there isn't like a sign. Bonus tunnel, enter at wilderness.
Is that gonna be a level? Hold on.
No, the bonus tunnel are the optional thing we want to do last, if we have time.
Oh, I get it. Oof, this is... Drool?
Drool, that's the water one.
And then what's this?
This might be hands, or this might be the theater. I mean,
I think this is the theater. Because I recognize the bear. Eyes of the killer.
It's later.
Flesh, there we go. So now it looks like we're going to an art museum.
Good eye. This one's also really cool. There's one particular scene that's really fucking striking in this.
We got nudity. I love the tan line with the Halloween on the ass.
I like the guy with his dick in a skeleton. Or a skull.
Flesh of the Killer. I like the kitty face. And also for anybody who wasn't here last time, I basically read out the dialogue for the main character and then Robbins reads out everything else.
This one might be a lot of work for me because there's like 3 other characters.
We have friends now.
The coast is clear. Stop trading on my robe. Hop this way.
Which way should
Green
I go?
guy kind of looks like the cop. The commissioner.
I don't remember too well. I do remember though to be careful. Like anytime I enter a new room, it gives you like a little dialogue.
Yeah, there's some high quality crates. This must be how rich people live. Which direction were we going again? Well, I'll maybe designate actual voices, or maybe I'll just do random voices for all of them all the time. Who knows? Baby, hurry with that light. Actually, with Omega Tactics.
All right, so I'm looking for like I don't know what that means. Don't yell at me. Ooh, wait.
Wow, it's just like being in a bank.
Well, we kind of are.
Those are the aesthetics of power. Stay alert.
That's so liminal. Oh, wait.
I can't believe there's no security so far. If I had stuff here, I'd be really irate. Maybe it's a rota issue. Stay alert. We're too conspicuous out here. Or too conspicuous. You were the one who insisted we all dress this way. What are we even meant to be? I thought more of these statues would have hands. That's why we're disguised as virtues, to blend in.
Wait, we are? Which virtues?
Well, let's see. There's Dusty, Gummo, Jurisprudence, the one with the hair. Anyway, we're wasting time. Let's keep going. Boy, they really went all out. I thought this place was meant to be a secret. Well, not to everyone.
Is that a joyful sun? It looks so serene. Is this meant to
It'll
be
be very heavy.
Hercules? He looks a little off-brand.
It's probably one of the donors. Being portrayed as a god is one of the traditional benefits of arts patronage. If either of you want a Hercule Sona, let me know. I'm friends with a guy online. I do like this. The concept is like we're in a really shady, like rich people museum where obviously there's a bunch of embezzlement and
I just
apparently
Go ahead.
idolatry.
I just can't get over the fact that we have a posse now. Like, when the fuck did this happen?
We have a gang now, yeah.
No unauthorized access. Oops, I guess we should just head home.
No, I saved for weeks for that big crate.
Let's go here.
Hey, the stupid golden elevator's cordoned off. Leave it. We want one. Should be right down the stairs. It's here. I knew it'd be here.
This guy looks like my in real life friend.
Who also looks like the fucked up police commissioner.
Museum of
Museum of
Moral Art. So the legends were true.
BB, do the lead-in that we talked about.
Ahem. On March XXX, an expedition was assembled to confirm the existence of an urban legend. In a tax-exempt free port just outside the city, artworks are being stored for a display in a private museum. Here to shine light on a murkier than normal corner of the art world are representatives of all the major fields. Max photography, Claude art history, Ray relational aesthetics, BB zines.
I wonder if relational aesthetics or zine is the less
All
the
finance.
less honored religion.
Do you want to read
Sorry.
that one? No. Is that me or you?
You can do it.
All finance to be submitted as end of term group assignment for community college, 20 credits. Well, I hate to admit it, but this place is very swish. Really very swish. I can feel my culture level rising just from walking around. The hallways paintings have a Vanitas theme in homage to the erotic skull art of yesteryear. Can I talk to this guy?
Yeah, lots of memento mori shit, I guess. Which is a very what do you call it? Calvinist thing.
The catalog modestly lists assembled masterpieces: skull with ball, skull with fruit basket, skull with flesh, a devastating rebuke to the vanity and transistoriness of having flesh. How many of these are there? I really gotta love art titles that are just very simple and to the point. Guy with a flag or something, because like people are still kind of like that. Like on DeviantArt, when I was young, I used to like try to give them like titles. And then I just stopped caring. Sailor Moon with apple.
I mean, a lot of these paintings were just people literally practicing and being like, okay, I drew a skull with some flowers. Like, it wasn't like meant to be like some kind of deep expression of their inner soul, so why would they name it something like, pretentious?
A tasteful plaque acknowledges tax-deductible charity donations from the Zacklers of opioid industry fame. Wait, that can't be right. Zacklers?
They changed their name to seem relatable to younger juries. Specifically the juries.
What's this one called? World of Skulls by MT Law. Yes, I guess it's good fun to have a theme.
Also, am I correct? It's more Protestant than Calvinist. This kind of whole skull thing.
Apparently, moral art is going through a boom period right now on account of all the murders. Who says there's no ethical way to make money? I wonder how much all of these are worth. Wash your hands.
In quotations.
Certificates of provenance hang discreetly on the walls to let you know you're not being imbued with any counterfeit morals. Some of the countries that were taken from no longer exist. I like how I can tell that there's something that's very clever and well thought out and colorful about how the writing is, but it goes over my head because I'm just stupid, dumb, popcorn movie watching brain. So I can't appreciate it properly.
Okay, so the whole thing is we have this moral art, and obviously, like, we're in a tax haven, we're in like a private museum for rich people. They're obviously embezzling money. But then the theme
Oh.
of it is moral art, as in, art about being moral, art that is moral itself, which is kind of the counter. And currently we are in a gallery about washing your hands,
So it's kind of
because
just
that's
hypocrisy.
it's very hypocrisy, and also like it's such a basic, silly little thing like wash your hands. It's not even like any grand moral or whatever, or like
Oh, so
general
it's
good.
a very shallow morality, and then they're
Yes.
not even staying true to that.
Well, they might be washing their hands, but like they're also like embezzling a bunch of money in private museums in like offshore fucking.
They have to
private
wash their
galleries.
hands after touching all that embezzled money because, like, who knows how many hands it's passed through.
Yeah, like how the guy with the Jesus had to wash his hands, which also might be a actual theme they're kind of pointing at here as well. But maybe that's me just looking too much into it.
The canvases all come pre-enclosed in little Ziploc wrapping to prevent scuffs during trades and resales. The little touches are always what you're paying for.
Also implying that they're trading hands a lot. they're being traded around so much they have like protective sleeves, so from how much they're being like sold to each other.
I like the clown. Clowns regard me from north, south, east, and west. I guess this place is still enough of a traditional museum to have a cursed feeling children's recreation area. What are these guys look like? They're jeez, kind of looking hip, yo.
I mean, yeah, if people would put this on a TikTok and then go wild. Hey, baby, check it out. It's a collection of children's book illustrations. Look, here's 4 children at La Masu.
Is that the one where they all get hit by a truck on entering puberty?
Don't ask me, that's probably a reference.
This one looks familiar. Isn't this Pleasant Child and Horrible Child?
My favorite was always The Horrible Child. Same, there was like a TV show they put on as kids, on like VHSs. And like, you always had like the suckle. And the suckle just basically means the dork. And like, the dork was always doing like asocial behavior, basically like playing his Game Boy during break. And I was like, I want to play my Game Boy during break. What the hell? That's awesome.
I don't think I've seen stuff like
Anyways, it looks like we need to pass through to get the door, but you're able to pick locks, right?
that. Why would you think that?
Ooh,
Can we not?
profiling.
I then tried to click it. It seems that we cannot pick locks. I appreciate the autism awareness floor.
True.
Should we actually leave? I must admit, I could get used to a museum without any crowds. Even the security seems very discreet. I could really believe we're the only living people here. Yeah, because, like, it represents that artists are embezzlers and soulless, but we have souls because we're not artists and we're not embezzling.
Or we're just zine makers and
I always thought art had to
photographer.
be stored cold, but the air in here is tropical and humid, like being in a reptile house. Maybe they're trying out a new technique. A new technique called, these paintings are all gonna rot. Mistrust the stranger.
Yeah, so don't talk to strangers.
Another themed collection, Mistrust the Stranger. Look out for stranger. Who's there? A stranger. Hands tap your shoulder. It's the stranger. All the hits. I wonder if being around all these paintings is making me more moral. Maybe they can make you sign a waiver if you work here just in case. Hey, I recognize this. Klopp stalks 3 owls impaling a naked woman on a sword. It's on loan from the lobby of the police department.
Nice.
Why did they look like they're pogging while his friends like kill the lady?
Would you be pogging if your friends killed a lady?
To be fair, yeah. Cause then I could show it for evidence and be like, see, officer, I'm pogging. They're the ones doing it. Oh, I hate these ones. There was a print in my bedroom when I was a kid. I always thought the elephant changed position a bit whenever I looked the other way.
Lots of handshaking, I think. Yeah, that's like a handshaking theme. I always thought these were weird. What they're even meant to represent.
Well, there's a story that if you hold your hand out to an elephant, it will place its paws softly on yours and look you dead in the eye.
Ominous.
Alright, music's starting to get creepier, I can hear it. If you're a good person, it will simply shake your hand, but if you're a bad person, then it will stomp down and maim you instantly. I used to have nightmares about it. What's moral to an elephant? Ain't no morality. It's if the elephant remembers you fucking him over and not paying him back, he's gonna kill you, because elephants never forget.
You were dealing with an elephant in the past?
Yes. Anyway, Claude says it's probably just a metaphor for man's dominion over the earth or something.
No, it sounds real. I've watched a documentary about it.
A sign on the wall announces that this is the Hall of Morally Improving Mechanisms. I hope they at least rinse these things out before display. What are these torture devices?
It looks like a codec, like a decoder. That's like a lever machine. That's like a... think... like a paddle, like the paddle kids with.
This looks like shit
Wow,
I would see
wow,
at the
dead
Ripley's
wife.
Believe It or Not museum. Except it's not all AI.
One Paku, that wife.
Oh boy, new media. This one is a cabinet for Wanpaku Dead Wife, the video games that make you cry, from medium author Joe Grown. How many dead wives can you collect? I think my top score is 8. This looks like it would be on an alcohol bottle.
Yeah, it's like some tequila shit.
Whoa. Instructive moral diorama from the 19th century depicting the doleful fates of those who commit simony. What's this on the side? Cabinet 28 of 246. Please insert coin. Morality Animal by Empty Lot. The plinth is empty. Isn't this kind of conceptual gesture a little played out?
Yeah, it's a bit trite, huh?
Is that the
'Cause
stuff
there is
where
no-
it's like a display, but it's not really an art? It's more like a moral implication statement thing. Or you
Yeah,
just
it's
put a
more like there's no
paperclip-
and there's like no moral animal on the fucking thing because there is no moral animal.
Oh. This part feels like a storage area, but for pieces that were insufficiently good or insufficiently moral, or what? Sound like Silent Hill a little bit. Hey, someone left their second floor keycard around. Maybe they were overcome by aesthetic effect. Over here are some haphazard paintings of people in security uniforms smiling and playing the harp. Well, at least I can see why these didn't make the cut. It's because they're too
Like
happy?
conceptually. Like kind of the weird contrast between like security people and like jolly frolicking in the fields doing harp shit.
So I have a card key now.
Yeah, then go back to that other door in the clown room.
Okay. Assorted machines for moral instruction creak and sway with the closing of the door and seem to watch me. I guess there are computers to do this stuff now, though.
So I guess maybe these are meant to like test your morals.
Hey, this wasn't like this before. Somebody's slashing the paintings.
New text also.
Max, are you still in here? Why is everything all knocked about? This is exactly why I prefer to go off by myself. Why she says that as if shit doesn't constantly happen anyway, no matter what. But now you have people with you to share the pain. I must admit, I could get... Oh, wait, no. This is old dialogue. Did we ever go in this door?
I think that's the clown room, which we need to be... Oh, no. Like, this might lead to the elephant, or the clown room, so yeah, keep going.
Oh, I do remember reading that dialogue, though. Somehow I actually remember. Wash your hands.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, clown.
That's our buddy.
Oh.
We already read that.
Oh, okay, these are the same.
Let's check just in case. Yep, read that too.
Yes.
Pleasant child and horrible child.
There we go.
Pondering the Immutable by Empty Lot. There sure are a lot of paintings by this guy.
It's no surprise, ever since his first appearance, Empty Lot was recognized as one of the leading lights of neo-moral art.
I love the term neo. It's so silly.
It's new. His work includes refreshing updates on all the classic motifs: knife safety, don't wake up Papa, repayment of a debt. The cynical age was won over anew by the elegance of these simple but lasting moral themes.
This looks like the Resident Evil 1, like, upper floor. Uh-oh, is that a flaw? I see a line. See that line? That's not supposed to be. Look, I could point at it with my mouse.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
there.
I'm
Looking
gonna
at
have
the
to
statue.
refund this game.
Yeah, sadly. Garbage. Maybe it's a clothing line. Oh, I see. It's like the texture of the fucking...
The box?
The railing has a texture.
Kinda, yeah. So what happened to him?
Because the railing... Well, he was eventually arrested for eating a woman. But that doesn't mean his work is nothing to teach us. Yeah!
Separate an art from the artist. Incidentally, isn't put in a moral art museum inside a Freeport kind of a mixed message? Freeport. What's a Freeport?
It's like a place that doesn't pay taxes, basically.
Oh, okay.
Well, traditionally, tax evasion counts as a political issue rather than a moral one.
How about trespassing?
That one's actually moral again. They really get you coming and going with these things. Man, it smells rank in here. I wonder if there's some secret kind of art preservation strategy. Well, that's what we're here to learn. I was doing all this for a college assignment, by the way. Susanna and the Stranglers. Hey, a new empty lot. I never heard of that one. I wonder if it was found after his death.
Well, the paint is still wet.
Oh, that's just a fucking creature. I thought I might have some kind of trouble. Just leave this guy to me. Leave it to me. Gotta catch him, man. I was the #1 delinquent of my Hans Obrist reading group. Damn.
Holy shit. Oh my god. Did both of my friends die? Because one died and then the other's gone. Yeah. Oh my god. Robin, what do we do? Oh.
Oh, that's
I can juke him. Oh. 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 Or.
Little gulp sound.
Oh no. Oh no, I've been made into a moral statue. What is this? Why am I holding a vase? I'm sure there's a good reason for in this, the best of all possible worlds, but now I better get back to my tour. There are 88,000 more rooms in the Pantheon to see. And now we're into the surrealist part. This looks like an ass.
Kind of a crack, yeah.
What's this texture supposed to be? It looks like weird old 90s CGI.
Yeah.
Such poignance and elegance is in these statues. How beautiful in every respect. It makes me want to scream and I don't know why. I guess that's what they mean by disinterested contemplation. Well, although everything here is as beautiful and classical as can be, I'm starting to feel a little unease. I don't remember how I got in here, and there seems to be no exits. Also, who's making that sound?
Shake hands.
This game is for the thinking man. Oh, fuck.
I sense let me yup.
Oh! Hate it? I hate it? Wait, did I just fall out of a painting? Well, I prefer not to think about that. Right now, I just want to escape from the museum before I end up in an award-winning traveling corpse exhibition.
Oh, that's the other guys. Look.
Oh?
Back at the wall. There's the guy. There's the other guy.
There's Max and Ray, but the paintings are too high up for me to get at by myself. I hope they're trapped in better visions of the good that I was, at least.
Well, one of them was chased by a clown. The other guy is kind of chilling with a skull, so 50-50.
He seems kind of happy to be chased, though.
Yeah, maybe. We got stuck in the elephant one.
Wet paint mixed into multicolor sludge drips down the walls, and inscrutable moral tableaux can be dimly glimpsed. Tableau. Oh, I'm not French. I'm American. can be dimly glimpsed underneath. I can hear gloved hands scuttling on marble tile ahead. Look, is that me? Look, I'm washing my
That is you.
hands, but I'm like more soulless. You can see by the inverted eyes.
Yeah, that means you're evil.
Yeah, look, I'm reading. I'm with
Holding an
Satan.
holding a
Tennis.
skull.
Bloody, misshapen pseudo-BBs grin back at me from the walls, holding tennis rackets, tiny dogs, frozen images of my own best life. Did I escape in the middle of a conversion to a moral icon? Washing my hands.
Also, damn, we're chugging it in that one. Damn.
Yeah, what, like, am I, like... Yeah, that's like a party and then a red disco ball.
Yeah, be some along.
Smiling reflections reach towards me from every side. For a second, I want to climb back into the canvas, and maybe all that stops me is deep desire to remain annoying instead.
Same!
Hey, is this a door or just a painting of a door? I guess I walked into that. Is this a different paint world? The air here feels less reverent, thick with smoke, and it smells like rotten eggs. I'm in, like, the sewer level, yo.
Yeah, you're like Mario 64 now.
Nah, this is way too cool looking to be Mario 64.
True, that game is bad, I'm sure.
It's more... Mario 64 is very surreal looking and very much like a... What's texture cohesion? Just do whatever. Like, we're focusing on the movement, and that they did, and they did it very well. In their filthy cave outside, the good there lurk the strangers, waiting to commit unspeakable crimes for unintelligible reasons. They watch me but make no move to chase, busy haunting the doors of the ideal.
True. Every Halloween has a bunch of strangers waiting to put like very expensive drugs into your kid's candy.
When I climb back out, I'm in some kind of boardroom, part of the Freeport's executive suite. The managers hang upon the walls. I mean, ex-cops and art world toadies locked in moral display.
Yeah, this is like the boardrooms in the call center.
I was kind of thinking that.
Yeah, it's like the same texture. It's like the golden black ceiling, and I think even the carpet's the same.
Over here are pictures of the board of directors, anonymized to protect the safety of the city's leading families. Still, the glaring red eyes are sort of familiar. Wait, this is like a shadow thing. I don't know what that is.
I think that's a plant. We just can't see it properly.
A little display full of corporate promo materials. They all look extremely unread.
Mission statement. The horrible murders. The city have driven renewed interest in moral ideas to protect existing investments. A vault, a marvelous vault. Secure the eternal verities from tax responsibilities. There is some comfort to know that even when everybody is dead, morality can last forever. Hey, not yet, not yet. Hey. Wait a minute, BB, is that you?
Claude, hey, I'm glad you're alright. I wasn't sure whether or not you, why are you whipping yourself with what looks like a security lanyard?
Well, the thing that got Ray was some kind of morality robot, right? So I thought maybe if the rest of us, like, repented and tried to adopt his teachings. You bootlicker.
I'm not taking moral lessons from a mechanical lion. It hasn't even been elected. How come nobody in this town can go 10 minutes without starting a cult?
That is true.
We'll go find Ray and Max quick, and then Vamoose.
I thought it'd been both turned into paintings.
It's not so bad. It gives you a new perspective. More paintings. I wonder if being trapped inside these things is some kind of ironic punishment for trespassing in the museum. The world... Oh, wait, that was you. Okay, well, you read my line.
Yeah, I was confused. Yeah, I can understand. The world of morality weirdly resembles that of cheap slasher films, huh? Yeah, that's probably a slasher film like this.
How ominous. Oh, that's her evil not friend.
The wine. Rawr.
Mechanical, Silent Hill-ass rhythm.
about the artist. Empty Lot's celebrated moment of moral awakening occurred after the artist watched 1,000 hours of children's cartoons on a dare. Yeah, see, it's like very childish and basic. That's why horror games are like, don't talk to strangers, wash your hands. And some weird thing about shaking hands with elephants, which is obviously like a fucking children's like little fairy tale. Realizing morality was too important to be left to human fallibility, he set about embodying it in immoral objects known as works of art, using capital acquired from his many supporters in the NGO space. He soon began to work on his most ambitious project yet, the unfinished remains of this work.
About the artist, probably not very helpful at this point. Hey, the canvas is here. We're all stripped bare. Well, except for that one. That's us.
So, yeah, NGOs are non-governmental organizations, so usually like interest groups and shit,
Okay.
but also could be non-profits.
Guardian 2 by Empty Lot. Is it me, or does this one seem a bit more worked than the others?
Guardian 2, yes.
Uh-oh.
This is my favorite room in this level.
In the lion's garden, the air is clear and smells like drying blood. Flower stalks are shaken in the lack of wind. Somebody is looking at me. I can't see. Somebody is looking to eat me.
I just really like this. The mood and the fucking ooh.
I love the stalk jaguar. Also, I love sunflowers.
I really like how visceral this part is.
I love the kind of like, we have textures that are a little bit more realistic or more high def than the previous ones, so it's like kind of cool. The garden is well tended, but not for me. I can glimpse the rightful owner stalking around me through the grass. I know there are more lions since I can't see them. Something close is licking blood from its jaws.
And like, it's so bright, this shit, but then you have like the blood and the fucking constant roaring at you. Like, it just gives you like this kind of jolt of like adrenaline. It's really cool.
I love the red moon.
Oh yeah, that's doing like just kind of weird absurd little piece in there.
The statuary here is jumbled but offers no place a paw can't reach. Marble faces watch me with the eyes of lions. Something behind me climbs out of the rubble and slinks away. I carefully avert my eyes.
Like, you're constantly feeling like you're about to get fucking jumped.
It's not
So cool.
It's not hot here, but it's close, and without realizing, I'm covered in sweat, plastering my hair down and fallen in my eyes. My back is sore. I realize I've been tensing it, waiting for the pounce.
It's like weird. I think a siren going on. Oh hey
It's my
guys.
friends.
Hey BB. Hey, it's BB. I thought the elephant got you.
Let's not talk about the elephant. What are you guys up to?
Waiting to die. I wonder what happens when you die here. Do you just become another moral prop like all the vases, cherubs, balls of fruit circulating endlessly from painting to painting?
What, so you think the lion just responds to moral iconography without knowing what any of it means? It's just mechanical pattern recognition?
I don't know. I was just sort of complaining.
That's like the most me response to anything ever.
It's so good.
Uh-oh. Sire, greetings. You're just in time for the opening act of an instructive moral play. Would you like to sit in on the first act? I love this perspective. This is incredible.
It's so cute. Verily, esteemed parent, with courtesy and desire for self-betterment, I ask thee, what is it that is best in life? Prithee, son, deference to duly constituted authority is the first step on the path of wisdom. The most important thing of all is wash your hands.
Wasn't that beautiful? Perhaps with patience and compassion, we may someday... Now, Ray, now.
It's me, the horrible child! And who was what?
I assume
Quick,
just,
hit it
it's
while
probably
it's
just all you.
Also, sick temper is like, I think it's like a quotation, a shorter quotation of like a Latin quote usually called on to when people are trying to overthrow tyrants. Kind of clever there. The last king of the entrails of the last priest. Get his ass.
How long does it take to beat a robot to death? The answer may surprise you.
You know, despite everything, I still find myself drawn to these. Portals of the good, the right life congealed into an inert and frozen object world, safe from the back and forth of creaturely existence. Snapshots from a place as alien to us as the canyons of Mars. Who are you talking to? Come on, we found a fire exit. For real? Well, never mind.
Before leaving,
You know, that
we
kid
took...
kind of looks like Abigail.
Kinda.
The green hair, like, has the same color palette as Abigail.
Before leaving, we took stock. There wasn't much left standing in the free port where the line had passed. I was sort of worried we'd accidentally wiped out the international art market in the tumult. But according to the papers, the paintings continue to be bought and sold as though nothing had changed. You can read this one.
Sure. Empty Lot's influence continued to spread. There was even a children's cartoon to better convey his moral teachings in contemporary form, and then he became a Tumblr sexy man. Even as the super jail. I remember that was like an old school fucking Tumblr man. Anyways, this adaptation was mostly known for the volume and variety of pornographic fan art and inspired
As it goes.
Like Super Jail, I think the warden from Super Jail. Does anyone in chat remember this? This is like some old shit.
Show me, let me see. Also, that chapter was shorter than I recalled, but I gotta go to the bathroom really, really quick, so I'll be right back, but it won't be long. So 1 second.
I'll see if someone knows anything about Super Jail. I just knew on someone on Facebook who like role played the one from Super Jail with the Stumbler Sexy Man Warden. I never watched Super Jail. So yeah, I'm not even sure what it's about or what it is. It's like a cartoon, I think. Hi, Deep Blue Nowhere. Yeah, that one just randomly came to me because I was like, oh yeah, that kind of guy looks kind of like the warden from Super Jail. What the fuck is Super Jail? It has to be like a cartoon pilot or whatever, right? Super Jail is the most large, most brutal. Okay, let me get. American adult television series created by Christy Carcasses. Okay. Cartoon. Okay, it's a Cartoon Network show. Makes sense. Yeah, I knew like a French girl who played like the warden from Super Jail on Facebook. Back when back when I was role playing on fucking Facebook. I should not have been allowed to fucking roleplay on Facebook, is all I say. There was some shit that like a fucking preteen should not have gone through on Facebook that I have gone through.
I seen that character before, but I didn't really know what they were from. 8 Lives thinks that it's something I would like. Is it?
It's apparently a Cartoon Network show. I don't know. I have never watched it. I just explained like a French girl I used to roleplay on Facebook with. Roleplay as fucking the warden from Super Jail. But even then, she never really got into the fucking character or whatever.
Yeah, this is weird. I feel like I've seen this like jail girl before, but I never really sensed much presence. Oh, it is? Well, I mean, whatever. I never really sensed much presence about this show. Like, I've never seen anybody really talk about it or see anybody in the fandom ever. But you said Tumblr sexy man, so I guess you would have had to been on Tumblr more?
Well, it's more like the archetype. I don't know, it probably was big on Tumblr, but I mostly know it from like this one person who was into it on Facebook. And I feel like if I, as a Dutch teenager, role-playing on Facebook, if like people were role-playing that shit, it probably was, not just them, right?
Right. Also, I feel like I have the volume of the game too loud, maybe? Let me turn it down. Unless I have it fine. Like, hey, chat, is the audio of the game okay? It's not, like, overpowering us, is it?
Yeah, I don't know because I'm using your stream, your Discord stream thing, so.
Alright, they say the audio's good. Okay. Knew about the Tumblr RP accounts, but Facebook RP is a new one. So Facebook RP was more difficult because Facebook would crack down on people not using their real names. So if you're trying to be Sailor Moon or something, say bye-bye to your account. But
I
Where
saw one account that slipped through the cracks. I still use it sometimes if I have to log into Facebook to see something. I still have like my old RP account.
where it was really big is MySpace. Like RPing on MySpace was like huge. And then Twitter also has it, and it still goes on. I don't know if it's as big as it used to be, but you're not really going to run into the RP accounts unless you yourself are involved in RP, or if you're like looking in the tags for a character and you sort it by recent, you're going to get like the results of like if you're trying to look for an anime character, it's going to annoyingly show you anybody who has that anime character's name as their username, and then that's how you find RP accounts. Hi,
I know.
love. And
I
LiveJournal
love.
has it too. Had a RP scene.
Yeah, so Twitter kind of actually became an issue because people like role-playing VTubers, but then people were role-playing fucking Hololive VTubers on Twitter. Ergo, they were technically impersonating the fucking people that were also on that same platform. So they kind of became like a small little thing.
It's kind of
So
weird, but I also get it because I think a lot of the appeal of VTubers, especially ones that are more K-fabby and like corpo, is that it feels like you're standing an anime character, right?
yes,
So, but it's still also weird to impersonate them because it's like, well, they are a character, but they also are a real person, but kind of not.
yeah, I'm kind of neutral on it for the most part. Like for the most part, they're playing a character, and like it's the same thing. Like if you role play any fictional character, like sorry chat to see, but if you know, and most anime women you love and want to have sex with are written by men, like a good part of them at the very least. So you know, it's kind of the same concept. But yeah, the VTubers are more linked to their personal existence because, especially like say, people role playing fucking Cinder, you know that girl Cinder
Yeah.
with the like she had a controversy.
Oh,
So like people role playing Cinder either had to like drop the character or kind of just keep going. And some of them did play into it and like started making memes of it, but
I genuinely did
yes,
not know this was a thing, but I kind of don't really hang out around too many people that like are. I mean, I don't know if Cinder's considered corpo, but normally I'm like hanging out with like the
not really.
other small indies, basically.
Yeah, she's like a big indie. She's like one of the upper end indies.
Oh, yeah,
I
yeah,
guess, you know?
It's kind of like role playing as a voice actor playing a character. Kinda, I think it's more like they're trying to role play as the character, but that character's entire personality in a way is based on the voice actor. So it is a little bit convoluted, but it can be a little bit awkward because somebody will screenshot what an RPer does and go, oh my god, is this what Pecora actually said? It's like, but
Well, yeah, I mean, usually that's pretty easily snuffed out. And now most fucking role players that are on Twitter or any platform that has that actual person on them say like this is a role play account in their thing. So kind of that's kind of the thing.
I
It's
remember
probably the best.
it's kind of, I understand it slightly, but I also think it's weird. There was basically a young teenager that was kind of impersonating Michael Kovac or whatever his name is, like the person who voices Jax and Angel Dust in the Husband pilot. And I mean, they're like a kid. So when people said, "Hey, you really shouldn't do this because you're gonna make people actually think you are this guy," because this person was really good at impersonating his voice, so it kind of could cause issues. And I remember it was like a huge back and forth where everybody was like trying to like convince them like you really shouldn't do this, and they just kind of fought back hard. No idea what ended up happening, but kind of crazy world out there. But let's go ahead and progress. So we just finished Flesh of the Killer, something tax evasion, pretension, art, wash your hands.
Next is Blood of the Killer.
Ooh.
This one's interesting. This one is a little bit of a, how do I call it? We'll see. I think we're close because that's a dinky bird. This kind of, how much were the tickets again? I am becoming increasingly skeptical that all the young people love it. I think it should be right. I think that is it because yes.
Blood of the Killer.
The two nurses are indeed foreshadowing.
It's just a regular night in the big city. Yes, that's what I'll say. They don't know I'm delivering a package. Oh, I love this lighting. I mean, I'm a big fan of really vibrant hot pink and like dark blue. I think it looks great.
Same. I love pink and blue in general. It's my vaporwave sensibilities.
What's inside? I'll never tell. I feel it moving softly in my pocket. That's regular. Don't think about it.
Wow.
This one's off to a really nice start. Whoa.
That's really cool. Yeah, it's on to get more experimental with these. Somehow.
Don't think about it, don't think about it, don't think about it, don't think about it.
I also like differently colored portraits. Show kind of like the difference in like lighting.
I like it because it makes everything cohesive. So like your character portrait isn't like painfully drawn the eye.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I meant to try looking it up next time I had one of those dreams. Well, these things are always open to discussion.
Let's see, Dream Interpretation Guide 5E Travel Edition. Shoutouts to 5th edition. Dreams of snakes, a lucky dream which portends success in business as snakes. Dream of water. Like the water, you too shall receive lottery jackpot dividends. Dream of delivering a package. Violent death impending. Don't make plans.
BB's report. It's 10 a.m. and I'm heading out of the city to investigate a zine deal gone wrong. In the small town of Rivertown, a new distro was started with assistance from XX City, but recently, communiques from the town have stopped appearing. As the only one who has a rail card, I was appointed to reestablish contact and report on the progress of the scheme. The name of my contact is Clarice.
That's French once again, so communique is probably what they're meant to pronounce be. Next stop is Rivertown. The final stop is Rivertown. The train no longer stops at the factory.
I mean, it sounds fine, but what do I do if she's been too busy to call, break her legs? Alas, our organizational charter commits us to accountability in the scene. I've never even been out here before. Maybe I should try to be more worldly. People are staring at me in the station, so I always smile and wave back. That's how you do things in the country. Nothing seems overly... I make a zine and then I publish it on Tumblr about this game.
Oh no.
Welcome to the Rivertown, home of the Drinky Bird. Visit world's largest drinky bird while you're here. Wow, you see, this is what you find when you take the time to expand your horizons. This statue commemorates the 200 workers incinerated by the Great Drinky Bird Factory Fire of 19XX. On the other hand, tourist stuff is pretty much the same all over. In brochure speak, this town is picturesque. I'll find out what that means someday. The houses are pretty, but half the doorways are bricked up, as if this place were set on becoming its own shrine.
Frothing Old Town syndrome. Because honestly, it's kind of just been counteracted by the fact that there's so much need for housing that they'll fucking place like apartments everywhere. And people need to have, you know, affordable housing, so they'll like move pretty much anywhere you tell them to.
Rows of wooden, non-functional little Drinky Bird statuettes are the only things for sale at the street kiosk. Are these things a lost technology? Maybe they keep the real ones for connoisseurs. Hold on, let's look at those wooden Drinky Birds. Look at them.
Yeah, there's also like a blurb a bit back. A bit back to the left. I think you missed that.
Oh. I am here. Well, Clarice's place isn't far, but I don't even have her number. Won't it be weird if I just show up? Maybe I should buy her a sandwich or something as well. A beautiful remnant of the town's prosperous heyday, sealed and preserved by the Historical Society. Well, the bricks are a bit much, but I guess I can't blame them for being thorough.
Oh yeah, they literally bricked up the entrance.
Beneath me is the town's famous river, the Urg, stained red by generations of opaque industrial processes. A real taste of the pastoral. I wonder if I can get a postcard while I'm here. Yeah, let's look at that red Red River.
Yeah. Small town, fucking murdering itself via mining syndrome.
So it's supposed to literally represent the blood, sweat, and tears of the workers.
Well, that's more like heavy pollution.
Oh, okay.
Like a lot of small towns tend to like live on by mining and shit, and that's like very bad for the environment. And once the mining is done, or the mining's up, or people stop mining, your town's kind of left in the dust.
When I visit somewhere new, I always find myself imagining what it'd be like if I lived there. If this road were the one I walk down every day, expected and invisible. Oh,
Like, actually, in
fuck.
America, in America,
Guys,
it's more of an age. Yeah, there's a guy there.
what were you
Crazy.
gonna say? I'm so sorry.
It's fine. But in America, it's actually worse because, like, here, if there's small town runs into mining, still you have like kind of like livable space. People still live there. They just lose a lot of like general income and labor. In America, what they used to be saying because there were like mining towns in the fucking desert. So when the mining ran out, they just fucking abandoned it, and that's how you got all those Western ghost towns.
Oh. The
Because
same.
there's no reason to live in a fucking desert if there's not like
Right.
fucking mining back there.
Hi, Momo.
And-
How are you doing? The same trips to the shops and the bus stop, only now infused with mystery. Like I could be looking at my life from the outside, as if I were myself to become a stranger. This guy.
Living in the desert gives you massive aura. I'm sure some people consider the aura loss when moving from the desolate desert town where everyone else moved out. But,
I wonder if watching Gilmore Girls has given me inflated expectations around small town life. I've never seen it. I think Mame
Same.
Love hates it. Anyway, if I have these directions right, Clarice's apartment should be right in the middle of the smoldering wreckage. I thought you said white vultures, and I'm like, that would be kind of cool.
That sounds like a euphemism. But,
Oh man, poor Clarice. I hope she got out in time. Birdtown.
Bird one
Oh
time.
fuck.
Oh. Don't worry, I'm a murderer.
Yes?
Boy, I was surprised to hear they sent two of us out here. Guess the town must be a bigger deal than it looks. Incidentally, where's your mask?
I'm incognito.
Well, good news. I'm nearly through with my report. Yes, the case is very nearly closed. Maybe you wasted our trip. There's one or two loose ends. So this guy thinks we're a murderer, and he's also a murderer. Listen, here's a list of the other places on the same supply chain. Check them out and try to best re-establish contact. And don't tell anyone who isn't a murderer, or I'll have to beat them slowly to death with a hammer. On second thought, tell whoever you like.
Gee, thanks. Well, I'd better go. Safe, unsafe travels.
Unsafe. Wow, what a pro. Huh?
Whoa.
The murderer has become the murderer. Damn.
Man, what was that all about? Was that guy looking for Clarice? It didn't seem like a good time to ask him to clarify. Well, it's not like I have any other leads, and some of these do seem like places you might drop off a zine. Oh, how cute.
Here we go. Yeah, that's why I said like this chapter gets a bit experimental with the structure.
Excuse me, would there be a record store around here?
Follow the smoke.
Well, he may have exaggerated a bit. Any smoke here will have already disappeared along with the owners. Melted 78s form thick black puddles in the ash.
My caretaker record. I am chasing a caretaker record, but it's way too expensive.
I wish I'd had a chance to poke around in here before it burned. You can find good stuff in these little record stores. I've never even heard of any of these bands.
Go back. Bloody Hands and his Night Stranglers. Do you get it?
Yes, kinda?
Bloody Hands, Bloody Hands.
Oh.
Blur is... Yeah, Bloody Hands, Bloody Hands. I guess it's more like blur, like bloody hands. Bloody hands.
A sturdy of charred brick passage stretches out behind a collapsed shelf. Is this the way to the employee lounge? Well, it's probably not the lounge. The air feels different here, like I've walked into a much larger structure. Is this a transport tunnel or something? What's with all the crates?
Also, this implies there's like a network of murderers, by the way. They're like investigating shit regarding murder business.
Oh, okay. Tiny packed bundles of rubber horror masks. A sticker on the side reads XX City, but is it from or to?
Hey Manny, I'm thinking aloud, but wouldn't it be a lot easier to follow this girl if we just broke both her legs?
Oh, they're so cute.
I mean, as inconspicuously as possible. That's a good point, Handy. But we've got to stay undetected. I've got it. Let's kill her first, then we can break her legs and follow her around. Yes, wait, hold on. I feel like we are missing something here, but what? But what? How many possible combinations are there for A, killing her, B, breaking her legs, C, following her around? Maybe we could experiment until we found one that felt right in the moment.
Hello!
Hello. Oh, but aren't you just the cutest little murderer? Yes, you are. You're going to be executed for your crimes against history? Yes, you will.
Stop that. Why does everybody think in this town I'm a murderer? Is it just the coat?
No use denying it. We've already seen you around with notorious criminal murderer Axe. Also, we've been reading your zine, a truly heinous document that records your many crimes. July 3rd, Cannibal Blood Feast. July 10th, War Knife Murders. July 13th, Decomposing Corpse.
Those are bands. It's called a scene report. Also, wait, did you really read my zine? Like all of it?
I love her expression.
What did you think?
She's so cute. A little prolix, but that's not a problem you'll have anymore.
Everyone's a critic. Where should we go? They're very scary.
Prolix is an adjective describing speech or writing and uses way too many words, making it tediously long, drawn out, and boring.
Why would anyone store their mess this way? I see a door up top and clamber on, or a greasy rubber Dracula mask slipping out in great cascades beneath my feet. Yeah, they have like masks everywhere. I still hear my two pursuers, but hopefully it's even harder to climb up that stuff in heels. Did I fall into a war between rival party supply chains?
I'm pretty sure these are meant to be like serial killer masks.
You know, this is a very high-end and horrible mask facility for such a little town. I wonder who's running it, and I hope I never have to find out. I don't know if they're still behind me. I don't hear them.
Kill you. You're probably fine.
Wait, did I actually learn from all that? Well, at least there are two people in this town who bother keeping up with zines. I wonder if they've ever met Clarice. Okay, I didn't learn anything from that, but the next place I go to will have some answers.
But you know, there seems to be some kind of like serial killer mask trade going on.
A town's secret history is at the junk store. That's what I'd say if I hadn't accepted my own rat-like impulse to dig around in piles of used clutter by now. Still, you find things out. This way.
Also, it's mostly just, yeah, whatever old dead people have on hand that shows up in those stores.
Enter in crate mode. I rummage and discover cookery books, bits of wire, machine parts, old video game consoles, used medical textbooks with horrifying illustrations. The search goes on. Anthologies of inscrutable political cartoons, mushy golf balls, old newspapers with rambling letters to the editor from a concerned citizen, rubber spider. Scratch that regular spider. Underneath the board dolls, I pull out a box of ancient drinky bird figurines, but whatever strange alchemy once made them drink has long departed. Sweet bird of youth. Look at that guy.
We had anatomy dolls with a skull crotch. Which I guess it's just like a funny sensor at this point. Oh, more of those moral paintings. Strangers the Clowns. I was one of the fucking killer.
Nobody glances at me as I explore, which is possibly some roundabout way of asserting vendor's dominance. Well, there's no sign on the warehouse in the back to say it's not part of the sale area.
Are those horse stable? No, those are just clothing racks. For a second, I thought those were like kind of like horse stable things. You know, like those racing horses, like their little tight little rows.
Oh, yeah. I wonder if they keep the good stuff back here. Fragments of decrepit industrial machinery are stacked haphazardly around the corridor. Probably this is the good stuff to someone. The drawers of the old office desk are stuffed with rotten, mulched receipts. The header on one reads, Golden Bird Are these all from a Drinky Bird place? They really tried to scale.
Oh, the music's slowing down here.
Old cogs and rubber cast-in trays. The outline printed on them seems familiar, like a place I glimpsed once in a dream. I'm not seeing anything I recognize.
What's that sound? Everything like seagulls and sea waves, but like a really compressed.
At the back of the last table, I find a binder. The words Drinky Bird Mark II production notes are written in Bureau on the spine. I open it up and find some kind of crazed essay about sword fight in a bear. What? We see that in the organic world, to the same degree that reflection gets darker and weaker, grace grows ever more radiant and dominant. But just as two lines intersect on one side of a point, and after passing through infinity, suddenly come together again on the other side, or the image in a concave mirror suddenly reappears before us after drawn away into the infinite distance, so too does grace return once perception has traversed the infinite, such that it simultaneously appears the purest in human bodily structures that are either devoid of consciousness or which possessed an infinite consciousness, such as in the jointed pannikin or the god.
Do not ask me what any of that means.
Yeah, I don't know what any of that means, to be honest.
I think that's meant to be just fucking garbage, yeah. That might actually just be gibberish intentionally. Oh shit. It's a Drinky Bird girl. We saw her kill all the killers. I wonder who it could be. That's a torso. More like a...
Clarice? Wait.
No, wait.
Maybe these are just warning strikes.
I mean, she's actively chasing us, spending her life for her life.
Yeah, but she
She'd
knows
have
how
a
to
good
outrun
reason.
it. Oh! Wait, now I'm the killer. For some reason.
Oh damn. Sick. Well, gotta do what you gotta do. But now knowing what that chatter did say about each of them having their own separate killer, it now makes more sense. Like, speaking of, hey, that's the killer.
So was that Clarice or not? Maybe she just didn't recognize me. Okay, I didn't learn anything from that, but the next place I go will have some answers. Clarice? Just kind of exploring around.
Final Fantasy, eat your heart out.
You know, not to sound jaded, but I feel like I already have a good idea which building here will turn out to have been the book depository. Doesn't this place have a fire department? Oh, I recognize this song.
Yeah, it's from the... I think it starts either at... Might have already been in, like, episode 1, but these are... I know it's in fucking the Tammy level.
Mysteriously uncharted pages in the wreckage. Were they placed here after the fire? What do they say?
I'll do this one because it's fucking... Yeah, I know this one. Get ready, chat. I need a drink for this, actually. 1 sec, be smaller.
Oh, yeah, no problem.
Whew. A true secret history of the murderers and wreckers by a concerned citizen.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
What is this shit?
The record history of the murderers and wreckers. It is the false history which stands in the place of the true history evident to the merest child. Is that the false history which the wreckers and murderers seek to substitute for the glorious true history of the world? The truth of history is a beautiful house filled with statues, etc. And it is the people without history and the murderers and the wreckers and conspirators who stand outside this house and try to break in it through the windows in order to replace everything with their disease history and a wrecker history, which a child can tell is the false history, which nevertheless is passed to us as the real history, and true as opposed to the really true and the truly real history, which is that the houses and the moments of factories and statues and beauty and truth and such like, which again a simple child can detect and point to and say that this is. Page 26. To betray the true history, to imply our fathers had passed to us a false coin of the false history, as our glorious inheritance is the ultimate betrayal, and it is in the rejection of this betrayal of our fathers that we identify and reject the false history of the non-fathers, of the wrecker murderers, etc. One side of history. The dismal room outside the grand and meaningful museum of the world history, with the monuments, etc., built by our fathers, or our duty, our inheritance, to maintain this inheritance and reject the false inheritance of the murderer history, that the murderers and wreckers insinuate is the true history. The real history, which we ourselves know for certain is the opposite of true history, is the false history and the falsest coin that diminishes the coin inheritance of the great history of our...
It just keeps going. I really do appreciate that. This time, like, to me, a lot of the game just feels like this. Like, it's like, all right, some stuff means stuff, I guess. I don't know what it means. I just know how to shoot in a video game. But I appreciate that they're, like, making it extra clear that, no, this time, it's just nonsense, we swear.
Okay, so... I can summarize this. The whole thing is just saying there's a bunch of shady, there's a shadow group of people who are trying to like sell a fake version of history, and it's the fake version of history, and the real history is good, and the bad and the fake history that we know is bad. That's all this says.
Understandable. Hey, wait a minute, come back here. Oh, this time we are the stalker and we are the chaser.
You instantly walked the wrong direction. I do like that.
That's my instinct. It's my survival instinct. I have more of a survival instinct than a murderous one. It proves how good of a person I am. Why is this guy running away from me? On the other hand, why am I chasing him? Well, I must admit it makes a nice change from the usual way around.
There you go.
My vengeance needs blood. Henry James.
I don't think I've seen this.
Return of the Master.
Who spoils the point in your mind at last? What? Who's there? It can be your...
Nobody appreciates the classics.
Excuse me, I thought the noise was a bit too guttural. The mangled corpse, but how? If only every aspect of this case weren't stuff suffused by such exquisite ambiguity.
I wonder where the hat guy went. Is this some kind of private cinema? Decades of Mulder and promo posters molt off as I pass by. It feels like I'm the only person to be in here for years. Theater sealed as a historical document from the benefit of future generations. Well, as a future generation, I just wish they dust. What exactly is this place trying to preserve?
Work in the dark. What we can do.
The desk in the office is slightly less cobwebby than anything else around. On it, I find a shredded copy of Clarissa's zine and a flyer from the River Town Historical Society. Well, I did want to visit some tour stuff while I was here. Okay, I didn't learn anything from that, but the next place I go to, we'll have some answers. After wandering a while down alleys, I eventually tracked down the Rivertown Historical Society. It's pokier than I was expecting. I just go the wrong way. Wait a minute. Oh, yeah. But I guess it's plusher on the inside. Glass bird eyes stare back at me from every corner of the room. Is this history?
Therefore, I have sailed the seas and come to love the holy city of Byzantium. Welcome, lover of history. Welcome to the Museum of Mechanical Birds. Actually, one of the first animatronic / robots was a, kind of a wind-up mechanical bird. Fun fact. Yes, more than just drinky birds. Though they form the firm foundation of which our fair town is built, you must strive to see beyond them, move beyond them, as our fathers did. Yes.
I think I heard that. Is it true that sometimes they use real animals and turn them into animatronics?
I mean, I'm not sure if I told this before, but the bear, the bear
Oh,
thing.
yes, you told me about
Yeah,
that. We talked about that before. I'm like, wait, this is activating a memory in me. I have memories.
yeah.
I can store things here. In here, points at my head.
But yeah, that was like a taxidermied bear turned into an animatronic that I actually saw in real life. Immortal golden bird, the glory of changeless metal. Well, plastic. But the tradition remains the same. Alive, vital, living, unliving. Image of grace, images of fear.
Haha.
Machine of burnished gold adorned to the great court of Byzantium, as the function was to terrify, to demonstrate wealth and skill, and suggest these things might be turned upon the viewer. This is actually, I think it is mirroring the fucking, because one of the first animatronics was like a little bird in a cage.
Oh,
And I think it used like wind-ups to like make the bird act like it was a real bird in a cage.
that's kind of sick.
That's like one of the first instances of like animatronics. I believe it was a different term. I forgot what it was, but like it's different from an animatronic.
I like that there's so much history of animatronics being creepy. If they're not outright dead animals that were just reanimated like we're God, then it's just we made fake animals that are horrifying.
Let me look it up. What is animatronic bird?
No problem. I also like whenever animatronics are not necessarily like as overtly creepy as they can be. It's the uncanniness that makes them a little bit creepy. Like Rapunzel, like the Rapunzel one at Disney, and her hair was getting like mauled by like crows and shit. Like she's kind of creepy. Cause she
Okay,
has,
yeah, the earliest.
Mhm.
Sorry,
No, you're fine. Go
found
ahead.
it. So the first example of like a robotic bird dates to the Arctic Tarentum, which I believe the game is referencing here. From some credit with inventing the science of mechanics, it's said to have a mechanical wooden dove capable of flapping its wings and flying up to 200 meters, powered with some sort of compressed air or internal steam engine. I'm not sure if it's that all accurate. But yeah, there's many instances of fake mechanical birds. A point of widening income disparity. Similar icons are always required, and so my father, decided to take our novelty amusements factory into a new direction, on which you could catch and manifest the shape of history. New birds for a new age.
Yes, then what happened? Kind of looks like a dinosaur.
Alas, the factory burned down after construction of the first prototype Drinky Bird Mark II. The town was never the same, but I still think we'll catch the culprit someday. Won't you put our name and address in the guest book? Commemorative t-shirt, ashtray, mug.
Sorry. It's a mechanical bird thing, you wouldn't understand. Man, I'm never gonna wear this shirt.
Give it to me then.
I think
Hyena
I'm
animatronic
finally
then.
out of leads. Is it a breach of fake detective etiquette to just go home?
I mean, I'm sure there's an hyena animatronic.
Says oh wait, read that at the top right.
Attention, patrons, attention. We got to push enter.
Oh.
Don't get up. Open mic time is about to begin. Please enjoy the first act of an hour of amateur musical stylings. If you take a walk downtown, find some time to look around. If you see me and I walk on by, oh darling, please don't cry. Tonight we'll meet at the dark end of the street, you and me.
Nearly getting killed is bad enough without having to listen to musical numbers about it. I've been here all day, and what did I even accomplish? I'm sick of it. I'm going home. Hi, Machina. Hyena animatronic. Why? Because they would be like creepy laughers?
There's some. It seems they're mostly like actual animatronics of like hyenas. They're not like fucking Freddy Fazbear shit. Yeah, from what I can tell, it's mostly like fan art, and then the most actual hyena animatronics are like animatronics of like actual hyenas, like they're meant to resemble hyenas.
The design committee will have to cut their losses. What do I pay my dues for anyway? Well, admittedly, the tote bag is kind of cute. Nevertheless, I'm out of here.
Well, you just said Zion, that means you're already getting kicked out, so, you know.
A train pulls up just as I reach the station. I hop on board. Great. I didn't find out what happened, but that's just how it goes. That's life. That's how I'll write it up. Maybe she's wearing implied sandals. It's just flat.
I think those are, yeah, I think she's wearing shoes, but they're just kind of hard to see because everything's very thick lined.
This seat is the comfiest thing I've ever felt. It's polyester or something. They should roll me up in this when they put me in the grave.
Honestly relatable. Boom! This train is now departing. The next stop is factory. And the final stop is factory.
I thought they don't stop at factory anymore.
Well, now they do.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
This train does. The other one didn't. But I mean, canonically, she just kind of wears like a single-piece dress.
Oh, yeah. You can see how, like, far, like, the black sticks out? Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, see, she's wearing shoes.
Yeah, you can hear the... Oh! Wait, don't kill me.
Wait, don't kill me.
Hey, where'd they go?
Sorry.
I don't know where I am, but appear to have both eyes and most of my blood. Were those two just posers? After all, a cool night breeze comes and they open door. Bless ye messy? What the fuck?
Bless ye mess, I guess.
I love my messy hair. Wait a minute. Uh-oh. Machina's right. Like, she's wearing, like, the feet look the same. But she's just got out of bed. I mean, unless she wore slippers, which is, like, sacrilege.
I mean, I think she is still wearing shoes, yeah. Listen, to be fair, she was knocked out and put in here.
The art direction reminds me of an N64 fighting game, Rakuga Kids. I don't know if I've heard of that. Let me look that up.
I'm curious. I'm gonna look it up because, yeah, how possibly can look in the N64 game look like this?
I could believe it.
I have trouble. I mean, it really doesn't, but I see kind of like the simplistic cartoony MS.
There's something that's like, looking at this, it's definitely different. It's not like carbon copy, but there's something that comes across as like sketchy and whimsical about it.
Yeah, it's like an MS Paint style, I say. Like, you know, something you could draw easily in MS Paint.
You said it's a fighting game. That's kind of sick, actually. How come nobody talks about it? Is it Japan only?
This seems very something like people would be rocking.
This is something that might interest Lamb. I'm actually gonna link this to him really quick.
Or Love even, you know. You'll link Lamb, I'll link Love.
Okay. Was made aware of this game. It's a fighting game that looks like...
Yo, homo, check this shit out. There we go. Love might be watching this. I hope he does. This is fucking funny. It's much funny.
Okay. I don't know where I am. Oh, wait. I think I read that. Yeah, I already read that. Statues have submerged in ivy heap up on the lawn. Unlit factory buildings spread out in the distance, leading inexorably towards the mansion on the hill. Oh, this is cool. The door's wide open. Aren't they afraid somebody might steal all their clocks? Hey, there's a mimeograph. I've always wanted one of those. Smudged carbon copies are piled ankle deep across the floor, sternly announcing the dangers of unfettered mimography.
Ironic.
What do these letters say? Dear sirs, first my warm compliments upon the previous day's Mary's Worth cartoon, which I found both delightful and instructive. I've enclosed more ideas.
Oh no.
However, I note with dismay your decision not to comment upon the increasingly outrageous price of cinema popcorn, a scourge which perhaps funds drug or gang activity. See previous letters.
So there's one of those fucking fans that, like, you know, think they're part of the writing staff.
Decline of moral values, rivers of blood. Can they legally call it a happy meal if eating one makes me depressed? Please print this letter. Faithfully yours, a concerned citizen. He's kind of right.
True. What do you mean? I'm getting like they're finally doing like adult Happy Meal toys and it's like from Friends. Like what the fuck do you mean?
It shouldn't be
Friends?
called a happy meal. It should be called a calorie meal. It should be called feeding this to your child and then being surprised they grow up unhealthy. Hey,
Wow.
man, these are. Wait, man, these things are
Yeah.
bleak. Wait a minute.
Dear sirs, I hope this epistle finds you well. Here is an idea for a new Mary Worth cartoon. Feel free to use. In the cartoon, Mary Worth is depressed and sad and down in the dumps about her life. The life that was promised and the life that was had in the ruins of her parents' drinky bread factory. The role of a dynasty that never came to pass. When she started to read a poorly printed Samizdat, she picked up at the record store with a sticker on the cover calling it a zine. This shit's like fucking what's it called, Doki Doki Memory or something? My Doki Wish. Do you know this webcomic? My Kokoro Wish. It's like some fucking meme worthy shit because like, it's a webcomic, and like, it starts like my Kokoro Wish is for something, and hey, what is your Kokoro Wish? And like it is a whole comic of like the fucking girl, the woman's husband, coming to her and saying like, "Oh, I've been wrong. I'm sorry for being a piece of shit husband. Hey, I finished your fucking webcomic. I finished your video game that you were producing, all for free." And like it's the most wish fulfillment shit ever, and it's actually funny. And apparently, there's a whole extended universe beyond that. Watched like a whole video on it like ages ago. It's very funny. But yeah, it's basically this. But yeah, so yeah, look up My Kokoro Wish, you guys, if you want to see some peak Tails Gets Troll level bullshit.
Yeah, I've never seen this.
Zine says, yeah, it's a lol cow thing. It's like old 4chan core.
Oh, got you.
Yeah, but
Hi,
I
Sheila.
think what was it? Fucking what's going on? Ben Saint has a good video on it. Kokoro Wish and the Birth of Multiverse, a lecture on the work of Jennifer Diane Reitz. So yeah, look up Ben Saint's Kokoro Wish and you'll find what you need. If you don't want to read it yourself. Anyways, the zine says that it's about history and she reads it, but it is not history. It is a bad dream and a horror story, in which all the names and faces she reveres from books and statues reappear instead as torturers and killers, as toadies and functionaries of a charnel house. As she reads, she feels as though the beautiful history she adores and worships has been replaced by a lake of blood that has no bottom, and she and everyone she knows is sinking in the lake, and so is her house. It is worth at this point in the comic strip that Mary Worth has a grand realization. You're starting to see what's going on here?
No.
Okay, so that particular part was like, in history we got like this child-friendly version of like, oh, Christopher Columbus, he like
right.
traveled the seas and found America, and then you actually learn about what Christopher Columbus actually fucking did.
Right.
And it's horrifying.
It's called like revisionism, right?
Yes. So yeah, this person is like saying like, okay, but I'm finding out the actual history and it's horrifying. All these people that I've been taught were like cool guys are actually horrible fucking genocidal maniacs. And that means not that I've been taught the wrong history, it's just that they are fucking evil.
Right.
Yes. And of course, this also goes back to that whole, gibberish letter from before about the false history by the killers and the wreckers. It's the same person. She realizes all recorded history is the object of a vast conspiracy, and that the names given to this conspiracy that of the Zines acronym. That this conspiracy was the worm in the great apple that is history, and the reason that apples now turn to shit in her mouth, and that her life will continue to get worse and worse until the evil conspiracy of wreckers can at last be smashed and killed and put to an end. Please give me credit if you use this cartoon. Constructive feedback welcome. You are safely a concerned citizen.
I did wonder if it was too good to be true that there were people who actually read these things.
So yeah, she's like discovering the real context of history and being like, no, this is bad and horrifying. What the fuck? This must be fake and evil. And she's describing it all to like the fucking zines she read about
Well,
it.
however,
Where you're walking backwards.
am I going backwards?
Right? No, yeah, you are, because that was the whole thing about popcorn. So yeah, it's common how people get like get taught as like kind of like clean version of history, and then they learn the horrific real version of it. And this particular person just went crazy and assumed all the bad versions of history that she discovers is actually a conspiracy. Which, you know,
So it's
sounds
like the
familiar.
ultimate. So it's like the ultimate cope. Like, oh,
Basically,
no, this can't be possible or something.
it's okay. I'm gonna, you know, it's like people calling shit woke. I'm sorry. It's like literally like, okay, so you know, all these people that we kind of glorified as a society are actually bad people and then a lot of bad shit. Yeah, that's woke actually. That's bad and woke and fake.
Okay. Depicted
Yeah.
Pumpkin's room when doing commissions. Kinda. Ooh.
Oh hey.
Is she asleep? She's not chasing me. I should go, but this is my chance to see if it's really Clarice under that mask. This is a really stupid decision.
I wouldn't do that if I were you. Yeah, you made a real mess of her face getting all the pieces inside. This way, please. Don't worry, she's harmless until you turn the key. Mostly. We just hang a coat on her and stuff.
Hey, that's right. Where'd my coat get to anyway?
Oh, it's around here somewhere. You didn't really have to figure for it. It was like chasing around a kid from Don't Look Now.
Okay, thank you. Next time, I'll get all my clothes from the sexy Halloween nurse bin at Party Warehouse instead.
Guns heard.
I'm going up a fucking incline. This is like when I do my exercise and then get assaulted by bears.
You get assaulted by bears often?
Yes, every day.
Yeah.
Somehow still alive.
Hello. Yes, that's right. I heir to Drinky Bird dynasty and secretly the concerned citizen whose inflammatory pamphlets had been causing such a stir.
I don't really care?
The Sangford expected of a true revolutionary, right under the classic South system. Each distro or cardware knows nothing of the other. But you didn't predict what would have remained of the Drinky Bird MK technology. Could be used to rewire a human brain, a rookie error. So was this Scene HQ Dark Monies Crime Apple Mary?
I can think it's
Rivertown,
Dark
Other
Monies.
Dark Monies, right?
Yeah.
Yellow money. Once we infiltrated the network, it was easy. It's a shame our organization's tendrils had reached so many local businesses. But sacrifices must be made. Interestingly, they had some sideline involving rubber horror masks as well. Coincidence, I guess. So all of the Z's actually are working with serial killers, but he's fucking focusing on the entirely wrong thing.
Okay. Why is that the thing you guys aren't paranoid about?
And up here is you, essentially got by all the carnage. Representative of the National Corps is sent out to review the situation. Admittedly, I didn't think you'd burn down half the town in the process. Who knows what true depravity lurks in the criminal's soul?
Man, I only got here today. I thought you people were the ones burning stuff down.
Don't be silly. If not you, then who? Oh, hey, killer. Yeah, I'll keep my fucking mouth shut. That's nothing you have to worry about. Just give me a second and then this body would be you anymore. It will be a new thing that has your face and name, and we're going to use it to kill all your friends. Wouldn't that be nice? Nurses, can you bring the bleed bucket before I open her head this time? Nurses? Damn, rips to baddies.
Hi, Xylo.
You deal with it.
Do I smell smoke? Well, I guess this would explain it. Incinerating letters to the editor. Light up the stairs just twice. Fire safety is such an issue in this town. Can we go through the fire? No, we cannot. I can't go through the smoke either.
Also, not a commentary how people are like making weird conspiracies about establishments while the fucked up shit they do is just out in the open and not related remotely to what they're actually conspirating about.
Deep. Smoke pours through the carpets and twists into strange shapes in the air. Glimpsed figures, vegetable outlines. I hear the pop of drinky birds exploding in their crates.
Wait, that must be fucking painful. Imagine like a drinky bird exploding onto you.
You'd get splintered if it's the wooden ones. Shrapnel,
Oh, the
basically. You're
glass
dead.
ones are worse.
Emerging and dissolving in air. Reach in hands, a ghost, a staring head, a bloody mask. Is this the history that guy was so keen on? I don't know if I get the appeal. This is the worst work vacation of my life. I can't believe I didn't even get to see the world's largest drinky bird.
Oh yeah, we didn't. Oh well, fuck.
Wait, don't. Is that my coat? Thank you. I'm glad you're feeling better. Incidentally, I'm just here to check in on that zine distro you were putting together. Oh!
Fair enough.
Okay, maybe that was pushing it. After a while, I made my way off the statue and took the last train home. What remained of the mansion was still burning when I left. I never found out just what happened to Clarice, but they say if you hold a zine event in a quiet country town, she will appear and not buy anything.
Oh, that's so good. And she'll not buy anything.
I liked her design. It was cute.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna take a piss. Next up, we have Ears of the Killer. So if you can locate that.
Okay. Actually, I'm going to go to the bathroom too, so I'll be right back.
Oh, yeah, okay, then. Sure.
Is Robin back? Nope, Robin's still dead. Then I'm dead too. Wait.
Hi.
Hi. All right. So you said, what's next?
Ears of the Killer.
Okay. Thank you, Xylo.
So yeah, we have 3 more left now. 2 hours in. I think we're yeah. If it's about 1 per hour, then we're gonna schedule. And we did a bunch of like setup.
Am I
As
going-
Love has never seen this. The game that was mentioned before.
Oh, the Fight in N64 one?
Wakuka Kids, yeah.
Oh wait, yeah, I'm definitely going backwards.
I was like, yo, homo, check this shit out. He's like, yeah, damn, shit.
Oh yeah. Alright, I'll be right back. Hold on. Hold on, I gotta do something really quick. Okay, sorry about that. Alright. No,
No
I don't want
worries.
to exit to loader.
Can
Hi,
just
Cassidy.
skip, which is weird.
This is one of your favorite
It's a
games?
weird system.
I didn't know about it until Robin introduced me to it. It's pretty cool, but a lot of it goes over my head. But I'm able to enjoy the vibes. I'm a simple folk, is what I am.
Yeah, it's just fun. It's just fun, kind of experiencing the dreamlike qualities of it.
Yeah, exactly.
There's a lot of like,
surrealism.
there's a lot, yeah, there's a lot of like very cerebral jabs, and it's fun to catch them as it like because it's really it has a lot of dry humor, which is very fun, but it's
Weepster.
really not necessary.
50,000 weeping men can't be wrong.
True.
Ears of the killer. Oh, we have a new friend. Hey, wait, no, that's our sister.
Yeah, that's our sister. What's her name? Cece?
I do not know, actually.
I forgot. Dee.
I think this is it. This is finally the time I murder somebody. ZZ, I just wanted to let you know I'm preparing to
Easy.
walk the demon's path without honor or humanity.
All right, have fun.
Don't try to stop me. I'm a creature of darkness now. You'll probably never see me again. Well, goodbye.
Try to put the mirror back behind you on the way out.
This. Hold on, I can't read where I'm supposed to go. Hold on, let me try this. There we go. That's it. I'm vanishing into the abyss. Only one world is sounding through my brain. Kill, kill.
Baby, if the music from upstairs is bugging you so much, why don't you just wear earplugs?
I do wear earplugs. I can still tell it's there. It's been 3 days of not getting enough sleep. Since then, I've become more beast than human. Someone who can't be responsible for the horrible crimes they're about to commit.
So you're going to slip a passive-aggressive note under their door?
It's gonna be very snippy. I don't like to do this, but sometimes it comes down to desperate measures. I'd knock on their door, but that's usually a bad idea in this apartment building.
Yeah, you live like in that one comic where, like, in the Junji Ito comic where everyone's fucking houses are, like, connected.
I don't think I read that one, actually. Boy, these passages are really starting to fall apart. What's back here, anyway? A man dressed as a clown sits unmoving in the empty room. At least he's not playing his records loud. Whatever happened to being neighborly? How come no one else seems bothered by this music? Am I the unreasonable one here? Is this a normal thing to do? Down the pipes come echoes from the whole apartment complex. Footsteps and voices, thump of furniture being moved in rooms you'll never get to see. Solid night ambience, gone, and for what?
I do like that. There's always fucking noise here, but, like, it's creepy ambience noise. It's not fucking Beach Boy music.
One should not underestimate audio autism for real, though, Machina. Like, seriously, it's, like, crazy how bad it can affect me. Makes me viscerally violent. I'm a simple person who needs 8 hours straight of dim whisper noises and fingernails scuttling in order to be at my best. Is this too much to ask of other people? What about my needs? Clothing planet. No, I wasn't saying that you were, Machina. I was just like adding to the conversation.
He was hype, you know, she was kind of extrapolating on it for, you know, fact.
I didn't even think there was anybody on this floor. Thick layers of dust lie undisturbed on plastic ferns. The wallpaper is on a rare nautical theme. That's for me.
Oh, yeah, you might like this one too.
Slush-like sludge seeps out from beneath the door. So much for slipping a note under there. The door itself swings open as if from a secret breath. Realistically, this is a job for the custodian, but I'd still like to get some sleep sometime tonight. Where's that sound even coming from? Did somebody leave their radio on under the goo? Is inside something like an instrument I can dimly see a record turning? What kind of dark relic could be buried in the middle of all this? Midnight sex party at Dracula's house. Exciting surf instruments for young people by Bloody Hans and his Night Stranglers. B-side Haunted Castle. C. Golden Grave Records, 1965. Whoa.
Well, shit.
Ah.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Ooh, that's... Kind of hurts the eyes a bit. Speaking of...
This looks cool.
Yeah, it does.
There's like dead bird things.
Melting birds, yeah. Dead, no, not dead, they're melting. You can see them move.
Did you get flashbanged?
Yeah, these textures are very abrasive, let's say.
I dig it. I think it's awesome. But I also
It
like
is, but-
palettes that have lots of vibrant, like white and then like a color. I think it looks nice.
Yeah, the only thing is a strain on the eye. Oh. This is someone's fetish. Have fun jerking off, asshole, whoever's watching this. Oh.
I think it's me.
Whoa, sensational, folks. Wasn't that the poignant? Let's give our hands to the upcoming recording artist, Baby, with her new song, Forced to Eat a Bird. Remember to support local talent by buying her CD. And now, the actor have been waiting to see the horrible screaming murderers with their hot new single, Screaming, 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 Screaming. This guy's really sold out after the last video, Screaming, Screaming, Screaming. Was that a cover version? Jada Weepster's new song, 99 Tears. Each tear is for a different person he has strangled or killed. Wow, talk about emotional sincerity.
From what I've seen of Scott Pilgrim, at least the comic, I kind of see what you mean. Although this seems more like artful and deep, I think.
Hey, like I just said, very milk can. Can't answer some questions for my Zine.
It's zine, as in magazine. Also, where am I? What day is this? I thought he was saying very milk Chancor.
Milk can. I think that's like a reference to like fucking Neutral Milk Hotel. Maybe. Question 1. What are your influences?
There is a record by Bloody Hands and like a house and a bird or just something abstract in the shape of a bird.
Like the Holy Spirit?
What?
That magazine, Catholicism Sweeps New Wave. As for her opinion on the vernacular mass up-and-coming recording artist, BB replied, we review the top new crimes, knives or rope. All favorites are ranked at last. Later in the piece, he calls you the Pat Boone of singing about murder.
What does that mean? Why does everyone who writes a music zine talk that way?
Well, I suppose your dreadful cultural ambitions, but don't you have anywhere else to put all these boxes?
I was hoping these were yours. What's inside, anyway? Yeah, pretty much what I was expecting.
Maybe from a Baby on stage. 12 super hits. Seems you have good.
Oh, it's the Silent Hill.
Daft.
Well, I did some... Oh, wait. Sounds kind of Beach Boys-y. Well, I did sometimes daydream about being a pop musician, although I also like to imagine I'd be conscious at the time. At least the lyrics will be easy to remember. I just hope I can get rid of these CDs.
So
Zizi-
somehow we went on a musical fucking expenditure while having swallowed a weird goo bird.
Zizi, I think why are you wearing a tie?
I just got a job. Some kind of youth group in the Beach District was looking for someone to run their email newsletter. With my knowledge of HTML, I was naturally the top choice. Now I'm officially an office lady, or OL. It was just a matter of time until I start making the big bucks and can finally pursue my dream of becoming a gothic novel heroine.
Couldn't you do that anyway?
It turns out to require a surprisingly large amount of starting capital. Incidentally, BB, if you want any advice on finding a job, feel free to ask. It appears I know all the tricks.
Thanks, but I seem to have my own thing going on right now. ZZ, can I use your computer to look up something?
Sure, just don't look in the other tab. It's Cement mixing videos for hours and ask bogey.mat. And Rockadoodle Girl Chicken Meal.
How do I turn off the detective?
Just ignore him. I still need to update the blocker. Bloody Hans and his Night Stranglers. Oh,
Sorry, I wasn't sure if you're gonna read that.
here's our new location. 1252 Pyramid Street, Music Gardens, XX City. Last update March 1997. Site under construction.
Well, it's not like I really have another place to start. Night Clown. Hi, Noodle. How are you doing?
Night Clown. I love Night Clown.
Do I talk to her again?
Oh, and Hyena.
Oh,
Well,
enter.
speaking of bag of milk, beside a bag of milk. Which was cool. Of course, now I'm gainfully employed. I'll need to find a volunteer to run a table at the Retro Maniacs convention this week.
Absolutely not. I am busy. Only serial killers attend those things anyway.
Oh, don't give me that. You hang out with serial killers all the time.
I run away from serial killers all the time, not sell them merch.
Well, maybe you should monetize your hobbies. So you could choose between BB or ZZ.
That's cool. Let's see. Pyramid Street is out between the Rat District and the Temple of the Patriarch. That's not too far. One nice thing about the city is that everything is just a skulk away. Look, he's got a knife. Everybody's a fucking killer. Fresh meat. Real hair. There's another one. Look, we got creepy mask decorating. Look.
Yeah, it's a serial killer convention.
Some policemen at the intersection are examining a pool of blood through a comically big magnifying glass. They've closed off the street, but that's okay since I can head down the side. Can we talk to the cops? Nope. This guy's playing bongos.
Yeah, sick.
I can't believe I didn't even check today's police shape before I left the house this morning. It somehow gets more abstract and sprawling every time. There's Dracula mask. Night Strangler. And then Cupid. Or a cherub. There's another closure
Cupid is
up...
a cherub.
What?
Well, Cupid is a cherub, so if it's not specified as Cupid, it's probably a cherub.
There's another closure up ahead, but I think I can cut through that apartment complex, maybe? Man, I don't feel at my best today. I still can't get the tune out of my head. Why is this puddle of blood not blocked off? We can clearly go to that one. Junk leaflets are piled around the door of the lobby. Smiling faces learn guitar or write song lyrics that impress their friends. Nobody's been collecting them lately. It sounds like everyone's already busy. Wait, let me look at that rug again. Oh, it's like got little faces. Behind the doors, I can hear movement, low thumps and clangs, uncertain and irregular, like people working in the dark, or else like people practicing scales for a type of song I've never heard. Who did put the bump in the bump, and would you really want to shake their hands? Only if they wash it. Well, it's not like there isn't
Like,
some other dumb fad every few months here, like the unboxing craze. It was almost a relief when they started finding body part. Hey, isn't this the address? Hold on, what were you gonna say?
Oh, I mean, there's a whole series of mural paintings I could point you to
that
help
is
that
true.
person out.
I'm sorry for your loss. Me too. Golden Grave? Oh, my bad. I read your lines.
We are doing this guy now, so go ahead.
1 second. I'll fix it now. Now you're good.
Hello. You must be one of the investors. Make yourself at home. Please excuse the mess. You caught us in the middle of some excitingly dynamic organizational reshuffling. Oh, you're bankrupt.
Everything must go.
I will say, yeah, like the store I worked at went bankrupt. You missed a blorb. Back. And I had like a 50% off for everything, and shit went crazy. Like, people bought everything.
Boy, these are some quality coffins. Just to avoid a comical misunderstanding, you guys are a music label?
Yes, a label for the new music. This way. Please, no more venture capital. No more. Please ignore my soon-to-be ex-business associate. I can assure you, everybody here is 100% thrilled by our move into a more creative direction. What, you want to be right down at the stairs, I admit. The change in direction came as a surprise to us as well. But the invisible hand can make no mistakes. Stakes of old band merch in the basement that we found when we moved in. The copyright had expired. We just thought that the name was cool. Bags of money started showing up soon after. We love the fucking kanji with the golden graves. That's how I knew that this was the start of a new age. That vast rewards were awaiting anyone bold enough to drop what they were doing and seize the throne of cultural production. Introducing Stars of Tomorrow. Oh, a simple and delicate arrangement of the wires. The breeze from one passing is enough to set them twirling. A new dance every time. Tremendous savings.
Yes, Squid. Yes, indeed. And are these all locally sourced?
We've just been using whatever washes up on the beach. These are the prototype models. It'll be a while yet before we're ready to scale up production. Next up, we'll be getting them to sing. Listen, put your ear up to his chest. Don't be shy. Doesn't it sound exactly like the ocean? Gone. Music that was really cool, though it kind of got short. You might probably want to do the ZZ one first. ZZ journal. Wage labor.
You read the journals? Okay, my bad.
So it's finally come to this. Awful. Penance for my misdeeds in the former life. Well, nevertheless, the grey mouse of despair travels over my duvet. Another beautiful and tragic journal entry. Eventually, I'll package all these up and sell it as a book. ZZ, the poor dead genius whom everyone mistreats. Why not get my posthumous validation while I'm still alive? Guys, okay, because I'm the protagonist, you can do the other voices this time. That'll be funny. Well, I better get to work. Positive Way LLC. All they said was that it was around the boardwalk somewhere. Can businesses be shy?
I love blue hair. This is so cute. I love her. Although I like the main girl too a lot.
Ooh. I guess it's still off season. The off season. Heaps of unsold beach merch molded crabbily behind nailed up doors. Two girls on the boardwalks are trying to peck about a plastic clam. Further down the beach, I see people moving towards the water. Are they trying to surf? We don't get any big waves out here. In fact, I'm not even sure if that's the ocean. This kind of harkens back to the part of the call signs where people were going towards the sea as well.
Okay. Sassy beachwear.
I should get this one for BB. Future murder. Honestly, I'd buy that.
Actually, I think that's fantastic.
That'd be good. That's not a shirt, by the way. If you go back. Go back. That's not a shirt.
What do you mean?
Right.
Oh, here? Okay. I thought you said that's not a shirt.
My gamer boyfriend has never been charged for crimes committed in 1988, 1991, and 1993, and if not stopped, he will kill again. And yes, he bought me this shirt.
This is really good too, actually. This one's...
It is.
I can't decide which one I like more, because one is, like, minimalist, but this one is, like, genuinely, like, clever.
I do like the simplicity of the other one. It's kind of, it's more of a shirt type thing. This one is... It does parody, the shirts we all know. But I like the other ones, kind of just very simple. Because, like, usually when you walk someone, you read their shirt for, like, 1 second. This one, you need to, like, be around them for an extended time for it to, like, kind of fully land on you. So I'm thinking, like, in the use case of wearing a shirt outside and people reading it and being like, that person that's wearing that is cool. I think the fusion word effective one is better. Anyways, I still have time before work, so I decided to catch up on the psychic health of the culture, as revealed by the slogan t-shirt and the sassy beachwear. Like, see, they're already, like, see, chat's already adopting it as, like, as a thing, see?
Feature
Gravity is something with...
So just readjusting.
No, fun fact.
Hmm?
Oh, yeah, no worries. Fun fact, you know that gravity is the, what's it called, the cornerstone of wit or whatever. Apparently, this might be completely made up, but apparently that is a line by a character who is like a fucking idiot within the play, and the person writing that play is well known for making very long-winded fucking diatribes. So that was meant to be ironic, but no one caught it. Not saying it's wrong per se, but like the person who wrote that fucking play actually really loved long-winded fucking dialogues, and he wrote a character to be a fucking idiot that no one took seriously. Something to think about.
Dialogue for you. Or did you already read that?
I already did that, yeah.
Okay, I wasn't sure.
Okay.
Why isn't it? Oh, okay, here we go.
Huh. The spiral stairs seem older than the pier. Seaweed crunches underfoot as I head down. What's that thing they say about seaweed? It only grows above water level or something? Well, this looks like the place to have to launch my professional career. I've never really had a job before. Maybe they're good. I'll try to keep an open mind. Yeah, she seems pretty jobless.
Positive way.
Positive? Oh, yeah. Hello.
Hello.
I'm the new hire.
That was today. Well, you certainly got here just in time. I used to be in charge of keeping the website up myself, but it's not help on all the new technologies these days. I mean, HTML3, HTML4, what's next?
Yes, that's how they get you. You made the right call getting me in. She looks like pensive, like, yes.
Let's explore it. Okay. Everything's very creaky around here. Luckily, I had your desk set up already. It's just back here past the communal dormitory. This is the main office. The fax machine is to your left. As you can see, we're very modern.
We're the only people here. Also, have a good one, hyena.
Gonna have to cut it short. Sleeping, gotta do things in bed, but... So thanks for streaming and take care of you. Yeah, thank you so much for coming, Machina, and I hope you have a good nap. I'm tired too, actually. I underslept, and then I don't know, I forced myself to wake up early somehow. Oh yes, of course. Officially, they're all out on the away mission, but I don't think they'll mind you borrowing a desk while they're away. Haha.
Do you know about Heaven's Gate?
Is it cult?
Yes.
Yes, somehow I actually know about it.
Yeah, the away mission basically means all the people that killed themselves.
Right.
In that instance. So.
This is computer. Use the arrow keys to move around and access sites and programs.
Yes. Wait, why did you hire me if you didn't think I knew how to use a computer?
Nobody else applied.
Well, at least he's paying me. I wonder what their site's like. Cute little... Yep, this is very much Heaven Gate.
Red alert. Next stage of human evolution imminent. Helmet Take brings closure to the Positive Way Research Unit. Get paid to read email. Forum a downline and get paid even more. Get $10 to start free. Proud to announce on 77XX, research group leader Mr. President officially draws curtains on the human experiment pending graduation to new species or possibly some form of ray. While our human selves will not survive the transition to an extraterrestrial way of life, we are serene and confident that we shall nevertheless be returning soon to spread good news about the world that is to come. Mr. President demonstrates his favorite pyramids on eve of grand voyage, organizing large trash pickup for the big day. Members relax by hanging 10 upon the waves. Big sale. Positive Way video lecture series now $29.95 plus P&P limited offer. So, number 1, you decided to return to the sea. Many have been feeling that leaving the sea was a bad decision. In this hour-long tape, Mr. President examines the pros and cons before coming to a measured and reasonable conclusion. Number 2, the mundane monochord. Know your rights, know your responsibilities. If stuck in the more spiritual part, the monochord will give eternal life. If in the more material part, transitory life. Many are saying this. Find out why in this catered seminar. Number 3, giggles, guffaws, and goofs. The best of laugh time at the compound. Between revelations, Mr. President often keeps the away team in good spirits with his patented collection of wisecracks, impersonations, and good-natured comedy riffs. This hour-long video cassette reveals a lighter side to the Positive Way, while also containing important messages about human life was a mistake. Princess... Oh, well, I guess I'm not reading that.
Bane was a Princess Diana joke. Look, a job's a job. I'm not running away. I just find that guy and try to be very clear about my career expectations. Also, I should probably ask for money up front. Honest? Are those dolphins?
Oh, I guess so, yeah.
Kind of fucked up dolphins, but...
I think
also, this wasn't here before.
They tried their best, I think. Let's see what's over here. Oh, nothing. I like the nautical wallpaper. It's really meant for me.
Yeah. You also want to return to the sea. Oh, hi.
Oh, I didn't hear you come in. Just working on one of the organization's little revenue sidelines. But sales have really fallen off since Volume 4. I'm starting to think people have had enough of soothing aquatic mammal sounds.
Well, anything is possible.
Alas, you are not seeing the organization at its finest. When I think about the glory days when the group was still together, not yet departed to the level beyond human, vanished to the next dimension, never to Hello? We came back.
Oh shit, they came back.
So do we do this one next?
Yes.
Okay. Sometimes in my grave, I sit and dream of the world I saw back in the golden age of horror-themed novelty records. Listen, let me tell you about it. Knifing me. I look like a little cat or something. I like the HUD.
You also love this. Yeah, I love it too. It's kind of almost Quartzy Squad-esque.
Everyone knew it was the next big thing. Every night there'd be another band's private press recording, so amateurish they were sometimes just a background hiss, like Night Surf. Running, screaming, wear a mask. I don't know who came up with what. It seemed like a good idea at the time. Corpses, corpses, corpses.
The music is lovely, by the way.
Yeah, I love the dissonance, echoiness, and also red and like this maroon look really, really nice together. It's a great combo. I was in a group called the Cat People. At the time, we thought Cat People would be the next big monster archetype like Wolfman or the Mummy. It was an innocent time. We had sense of purpose then.
But also do like the fucking nostalgic speaking, you know, like someone in the industry. But like it's about fucking Halloween themed novelty acts.
There was one group everyone liked. They had a maniac killer theme that was very auteur at the time. During sets, they'd stop and point into the audience. Later on, another body would wash up on the beach. Nobody minded. We all knew it was part of the exchange. I have like a green cookie moon. I dig all the corpses. This is my kind of beach.
Yeah, they were probably the people that pointed out on the fucking stage.
Somehow, the scene never hit it big. Things lost momentum at some crucial point. Bands split up. The money never arrived. One by one, people drifted away, back into the straight world. Ooh.
Oh yeah, that's gorgeous.
Also, this is one of my favorite types of like surreal or like hellish kind of visual styles, which is just a vibrant red sky. I don't want like unnecessary cloud and detail, and it's just like something about like a flat color skybox is like really unnerving, whether it's red or it's like black, where you just feel like you're in a void. I find that to be really cool, and it's
I will say,
underappreciated.
yeah. I will say in a game that we played on the plan called Cosmology of Kyoto, they have like the pure black, but there's like a little like purple kind of gradient leading up like right to the horizon, and the rest is just pure black. It's so fucking cool.
Yeah, just send me a photo.
Just a yeah, let me find it.
But I never felt disheartened. I knew the life we glimpsed was still out there, buried under history like an unexploded mine. I know that there's a place for me underneath those waves. Do we play as BB or ZZ next?
I guess we just play BB next. You know, because we go through the symbol.
Eventually, Funeral Man gave me the scoop. The rest of the merch they'd found in the cellar was being sold off that day at a memorabilia event. But to get inside, I'd have to do something I swore I'd never do again. Really like the visual style of this game. It's squiggly and eerie and surreal, right? Like, it's super cool.
Okay, also I misremembered. It's more like a half and half gradient, but like it's still like the simplistic like darkness of it is really fucking cool.
Oh yeah, that's nice. That's good.
Yeah, it's not like overly detailed, it's just like this straight up half gradient.
It's like, even though it's like not just like a flat color, it's still got that simplicity that makes it eerie.
And yeah, like the gradient does that, it kind of does give that like sense of like, you know, a night sky.
Yeah.
But like it's so fucking, you know, fucking striking.
Kind of gives off a 90s vibe. Yeah, like the like kind of rainbow color for like everybody's skin and everything. At one point I kind of started thinking about Doug. But I like it. I like this and I don't like Doug. Welcome. Oh, wait, I think you read this sign?
Yeah, I can do it. Yeah, sure. Welcome, Retromaniacs. Top quality, nostalgia wares, and other. Ask our helpful representative.
To avoid eye contact with potential retromaniacs, I've been catching up with the music press.
New release Bebe and Afterlife, reviewed by Johnny Murder Blood. In Color Be a Sound, the question recalling fervent days of the undergraduate, Francis scored to the sound of Jerry Monroe's Sally, ambient techno remix. Seems somehow both apropos and turgid when applied to the new release from mysterious and up-and-coming musical auteur Bebe. It reminds you of an anecdote, blah blah blah. And The Weepster, Weeping the Night Away. Once again, an album of lachrymose hit from The Weepster. But is that enough in today's political economy?
My alter ego's been releasing more material. Where did I even find time for this? Did I pass out in the shower? Luckily, there are no customers yet, so I think I could slip away. This storefront isn't actually registered with the convention. It's cheaper to just set up in a closet and wait for someone to get lost. No entry. Retromania. The main hall. It's busy, but I think I can make it through if I don't look anybody in the eye or express any kind of musical opinion. Actually, these people might be too busy making money to be interested in killing me. There are more suits around than usual. Exactly what are all these people hoping to buy?
Yeah, fucking Cassidy has fucking BB emotes, what the hell?
Culture workers crowd around the stalls, digging through boxes of hit clips and Molder and Teen Beat magazines in search of excavated desires. Can mankind be doomed to repeat the sins of the past? Caesar films here, all kinds. Little Caesar, Black Caesar, High School Caesar, Deep Space Caesar, Caesar versus the Haunted Moon Women. Fantastic value. Were the women haunted or was it the moon? That person looks stand out. But there's no little blip.
There's like 3 people there that stand out, so.
Just a toilet.
Little statement in this comic book convention.
What the? I think you're chasing me. Hey!
I started looking around. Please visit my stall if you are a true memorabilia head. You will find many rare items to your liking.
I'm kind of busy right now. I like your mask.
This is a circa 1975 Dapper Dog mask. Are you a Dapper Dog fan? This is your top 15 Dapper Dog episodes now.
What?
You can't name even a single Dapper Dog episode, and yet you think it's okay to make some. I don't know, some little comment about my mask. People like you really make me sick. I think I'm going to have to dream about you tonight. This is how you guys sound while complaining about tourists, by the way. I'm not even joking.
Literally, like, if we're on the subject of tourists, it's made me so, like, on edge because I feel like people are just a little bit too sensitive. Like, if they ask you, like, I don't know, if you play an entire game series and somebody asks such a very specific question about the lore or some shit, if you don't know, you're a tourist. It's like, man... People
well, fuck
have,
you, I'm not even,
some people have debuffs that they're born with, bro.
Also, I'm not a tourist, I'm a colonizer. I'm colonizing your hobby. I'm fucking gonna
Please.
exploit your hobbies, people, and fucking... I'm gentrifying your hobby. Fuck you. Get fucking used to it.
I like this.
Eat my dick.
This guy wanted to kill us.
I'm going to dream about climbing through your window and wrapping my hands around your neck. It's a special dream I have about people I despise. Sometimes I'm not even sure if it's really a dream.
How much is the ceramic pineapple and the sunglasses?
That is $400. Isn't he a delightful little fellow? I knew you had taste.
Did I lose him? I feel pretty lost myself. The sound of the convention from behind the walls is muffled, slowed. It could be any year out there. The merch around me yields no clues. Snowboards. Oh, show bands. Broken down displays from retro revivals, long abandoned, have been stuffed into the corridor. It's like being in a digestive tract for old band merch. From ahead, I hear the sound of chewing.
But yeah, like, I get the kind of like the good-natured thoughts some people have about gatekeeping, but in the end, people are gonna join your fucking hobby. Just get used to it. I'm sorry. Like, if you're that annoyed, just don't join any fandoms because they tend to be garbage anyways.
I think mainly the use of gatekeeping is to at least attempt to push back people that might have a bad effect on the product itself. Like if companies who hold the IP listen to the wrong type of fan because they're going unchallenged, unchecked, then your actual IP could change for the worse. And so I understand wanted to kind of combat, although ultimately whatever's going to happen is going to happen. If it's like two sides that are equally loud, it's just kind of like dice roll who gets listened to and like affects the IP. But for the most part, it seems to be for the worse. But I think it's more that if you want a backseat, you just want to be careful about being too sensitive and just like, oh, are you new? You're a garbage person, die. Or, oh, you misremembered one little fact, you're a garbage person, die. It's like, well, you don't want to like drive away people who are actual would-be allies, if that makes sense.
But yeah, my main thing is like most people that know that shit know they shouldn't listen to fans, even fans that are quote unquote the good fans, because low-key if they were writing your thing, it would be much worse for it.
Right.
Regardless of they're the good or bad kind of fan, because most people that consume media don't know how to make it for good reason.
Right. Okay.
Consolidating into the new cultural form of the serial killer. Just as all previously existing protagonists have been absorbed into the single official figure of the policeman. Further synthesis of these two into a kind of final protagonist of history of our last man with blah blah blah.
This must be the business sector. Consultants are hard at work, pouring through the entrails of the culture, placing expensive bets upon the shape of things to come.
Seems they're wanting to have some kind of serial killer policeman hybrid, which is a cool concept. Very lovely, you know, not disturbing at all. Succeeding well done.
What does that say?
Exhibit hall, novelty horror, nostalgia mix of blood, the hot sun and the kids of today.
Is it the drone of conference speakers that makes me feel like falling forwards, or is there something in me that's responding to their song? Oh, we're in first person view now.
Oh. Surf's up. Be true to your school. Some credit XX City's own Bloody Hands for having anticipated the cultural shift from monster-themed horror to the increasingly popular Maniac Killer contemporary style. Commercially unsuccessful in his time, he is said to have eventually left the music biz for spiritual reasons. What in the John Lennon?
Somebody's having a manic breakdown.
It's me.
New character.
Excuse me. Sometimes thinking about the harsh realities of the show this gets me all choked up. I hear you're beginning a musical career yourself. I too would like to be a pop sensation. Some people call me the weepster. Isn't it awful? But it takes a weird man to sing a weird song.
It's very upbeat.
I just want you to know that I feel really bad about all the horrible things we're going to do to you. I'll probably cry myself to sleep tonight. The same way I do every night. I am the weepster. I lead a sympathetic life. I am the weepster. My heart is breaking an account of all the murders I commit.
I love the roses. Posturized roses. Whoa!
Day after day I hunt on my scene rivals. It's so sad, so sad. How many people do I have to chop apart before I get a media career? It's kind of like in a spoken word style, but you know, it's ahead of its time.
Do I keep dodging this, or do I just get targeted?
I don't know. I don't remember. Just try dodging it, I guess. It goes on like ridiculously long.
I feel like it would have ended by now.
I mean, you can try. Okay. What kind of cultural beauty really filled the hole within my heart? I mean, maybe. Let's give it a try. Boo-hoo-hoo. I am the weepster. I'm trying to do my best. It's so hard to be an empath in this 21st century connected society.
Water.
Would you enjoy wallowing in my unexpected emotional depth? Would you enjoy the tears of my career aspirations? Are they enough to drown the world? Asked Beb Gurton of the swimming outfit.
Whoa.
Ooh. Yes, the 100 years have passed. Cecily murdered everybody on the planet. And I've been inducted into the Rock and Roll Museum of Clothes. Tell me why. Why do I still cry? Could it be these final tears are for myself? God, he's insufferable.
I feel like I hit the end of the map. Oh, I see the door right
I think
there.
Yeah. You are move actively away from all the points of objects of interest. I will say this is once again gorgeous.
Yeah, it's fantastic. I mean, I like this overall like set piece in general with like the guy singing. I think it's kind of funny.
Yeah, it's really fucking funny. It's all like, you know, formatted in like a lyrical style, like, you know, you're singing karaoke. Pay attention to my sentences, I'm kidding you.
Just a second. I don't feel so.
What is some of the things which do not improve?
If you don't stop singing it, I'm gonna throw up on your shoes.
Each night looking at the stars with crying eyes. Wow.
I think that's me, kinda contradicting the
Yeah.
miserable bounty of the sun, and dips his beak into the chest of the dead earth dreaming. Find in there the telephone to voice the Black River flailing arm tail endless over end on end of greenish moistened cardboard, not radiating infinitely outwards, but rather shrinking towards the center of the sky. The red yes, the red no. There will come a day not marked on any calendar, and we will step outside and be at the end of the calendar, and the streets shall be red with the blood of the calendar.
Will you stop interrupting my big musical number?
Looks like Betty Boop type face.
Sure.
Wilt thou fight and perish for the kingdom of the bird?
And I would go to ZZ. You're right, it does look more professional.
Positive way, wellness and emotional health expertise. Be part of a welcoming, mindfulness-oriented community.
With a little pyramid. You can't just have a wall of text these people. These days, it scares people away.
What's with the little blobby cartoon guys?
Nobody knows, but you've got to have them. The life of web design professional. Busy. I'd better make sure to go. Better go make sure the shop's up and running too. You've got a lot more traffic after buying all those podcast ad spots. Barely recognize even this place anymore. Modifications are being made all the while, and new driftwood suites sprouting out every corridor. This is what they mean by scaling up.
It's Jun ZZ. I hear you've been coming up with some new ideas for our online store.
You bet, boss. For example, Oregon pyramids are all well and good, but why stop there? What about the possibilities of non-pyramidical Oregon items, like Oregon wheat leaf, Oregon dollar sign, and Oregon video game entity?
Very compelling. You know, it's rare we get someone of your entrepreneurial abilities joining a death cult. They generally prefer to start their own.
How's that, Garfield? Well, for what it's worth, I'd rather regard myself more as a temporary employee. Anyways, do you still want me to take stock in the basement?
Yes, a good idea. Maybe there's something else we can put up on the store there. Remember, everything must go.
You know, for a startup type organization, these guys sure seem to be trying to stockpile as much ready cash as possible. Maybe I should get my CV ready again. Let's see here. Cultist training tapes. Can think of at least 2 distinct types of people who pay for those. Information CD-ROMs, expired calendars, more pyramids, etc. Well, shelves of glossy self-published books, each one proving beyond a doubt the existence of extraterrestrial life. They've never been opened. Wonder where that draft's coming from. All doors are all over the complex, are all nailed up. The one behind the shelf swings invitingly open. The variants are always worth something. These are some nice corridors. It seems like a shame to let them get all seaweedy. The friendly alien posters were all an improvement, though. Why frame empty canvases? Some of this might be tough to sell.
Opposite of a vase, I guess, is no vase at all.
I guess. Well, maybe they go okay on a novelty market. Funny retirement presents, etc. A shelf of old and worm-infested books. The words on every page has been carefully scribbled out.
I like the acoustics.
Yeah.
The thesis
Also
number
good.
1, the world is the sum of the things that are not the case. Thesis something, the world not, never the no. Oh, thank you for coming, Cassidy, and have a good day.
Sure, bye-bye.
Can I go? Let's see what's over here first. Wait.
Cold seawater laps at the carpet. From somewhere in the darkness, hear the barking of seals. This is the career track I've heard so much about.
Began to disappear piece by piece into the air until nothing was left. The clothes found by the acolytes turned into holy relics, emblems of the negative, the remains of their victims.
I mean, that's kind of like a philosophical thing where things are kind of defined by what they aren't. At
Okay.
least that's a theory I've heard before. I guess they're playing with that. I'm not sure how much is relevant to the actual plot here.
Effects track 206, Terrified Scream 37, with a cheese grater, black hair, blue coat, name not recalled, BW. Chopin SFX, Gurgle 12, the one with the umbrella who came to that party, name not recalled. Licensed under Creative Commons, Attribution License, Blue D. Hans, 1963. Of the missing, last moments pressed into new recordings, screams repeated over and over left on a rack in the basement of the sound effects library. Possible commercial applications could lease to video game companies, ask the new hire.
Yeah, sure, that's snuff recordings on video games. Honestly, that would go pretty hard in today's market.
Is that me reading or somebody else?
Someone else.
Okay. This was the inner sanctum of the old organization, so dedicated to negation that eventually they disappeared themselves, but you can't make a living out of that. I was new here at the time, but it was clear to me that we needed a change, a new direction, a new shape, better fitted for the things that we saw coming down the pike. We can escape, build a new life, back under the waves, back where there are no waves, a new house to weather the tides of history. You can help us. It could be the start of a new world. Have you ever thought about entering upper management?
Somehow the most ominous line there. Oh, shit.
Board and I... That guy's not sticking around, I guess.
Hello?
What little aquariums. Hi, Rasira. I thought these were paintings, but it's aquariums. Fish tanks.
So am I getting made permanent or what?
Okay, let me have
But I was the cult leader then.
Sorry, like it's really sensitive. It's like I'll press it and then it thinks I'm skipping two. You want us to do this one?
Well, no, I think now it's BB. I don't think the other ones have chapters left.
Okay.
I think the unidentified tool officer is just one chapter.
Ooh, this one's cool. Now it's got the graphic fidelity of like a boomer shooter, like a retro throwback boomer shooter. I like how unsettling the warbliness to it is.
Yeah, it's really almost nauseating. He's waking up. Gets rubber pipe. Locals only. We don't like punk rockers out here. This is John and Dean country.
Wait. I'm not even punk. I'm new wave.
There's a new wave, so the legends were true. You should show Goosey Mr. President. Mr. President is a great friend of the department. We get us police discounts on our Zodiac readings.
The
Do you
cops
remember
win.
Mr. President?
Kinda. Nope.
You know that website, that weird cult website we read through?
Yeah.
Yeah, they mention Mr. President a lot.
Okay.
He's the founder of this version of Heaven's Gate, basically.
The cops swing their attention away, staring out unseen into the surf. It's getting late. Soon the street lights will come on. How long was I out? I wonder what happened to the Weepster and Co. Piles of clothing are neatly stacked upon the beach. Maybe they all decided to head out for a swim. This is a really nice... You call this dusk, right?
What do you mean you?
Like, I'm asking what the official label, like, if this counts as dusk.
Yeah, it's like, right after the sun's gone away, so yeah, dusk, I guess. Not sure if you're asking me as like a European or whatever.
Oh, yeah, no, I get you. A fresh signs taped upon the weathered boards. A discount spiritual opportunities plus videotapes. Cheap. I think I recognize the handwriting.
Easy.
Wait. Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is lighting.
I wasn't sure if they wanted.
I also really like just the kind of the overcast vibe because I've like definitely spent like summer evenings or some summer mornings. That's especially this lighting. Like it's not like cold gray, it's dark gray.
Oh,
Mr. Greetings, traveler. Oh, it's you. Hi, BB.
How goes the new career, ZZ?
Oh, management disappeared. Everyone else lit out with as many of the supplies as they could carry, and I think this building might be sinking into the water. There's an attack roll. Right now, I'm doing one last round of acid liquidation before fleeing. It turns out this guy online is interested in a box of old LPs I found in the basement sector. BB, you're into music now. Do you think these could be worth anything?
Midnight sex party at Dracula's house.
Oh, that's the fucking tape. That's the thing. The record that kept us up at night.
Right.
But got us that bird in our fucking mouth.
It's getting late. I can't believe this guy wouldn't wait until tomorrow. Oh, this is nice. I like this lighting.
Oh yeah, it is. You were the one who wanted to get these records off our hands. Besides, if someone wants to give us money, then we should respect our priorities.
Gossip scoop. Oh, sorry. I'm getting kind of like mixed up a little bit.
I mean, it's fine. If you ever want to read something, let me know, but I'll do it. Yeah. Gossip scoop. Funeral man found dead in his workplace. Remember the guy? Oh, hey, you should go back.
Kinda?
I want to read.
Oh, I didn't realize it went away. I was just looking at the other.
He's like the purple he's the purple hooded man. In his workplace. Strangled by an unknown assailant. His brother, Funeral Man. Wait, are they the same fucking name? Huh. They are. Also was killed. It's a sad day for funeral fans. Today's political economy is something to be and full of vigorous something. Now remember, once he hands over the money, give the all clear, and I'll come trade the LPs. It's good to be careful in these kinds of situations.
Yes, indeed.
I do like them teaming up.
Why did he want to meet at the planetarium anyway?
He says it makes him feel at home. Gee, wonder what that could possibly be.
Ooh. I appreciate that this gets into dark surrealism at times. Like sometimes it's dreamy and then other times it's like quite horrifying.
Yeah, exactly. It's very dreamlike, as people have described it. Ooh, oh yeah, I love this track. Oh. Love the like really underwater sounding tracks.
Hey there, thanks for coming out tonight. I understand it's pretty. Is it a nice night? Do you think the world is basically good or basically bad?
Man, I just work here.
Good answer. Ever since I heard your CD, I knew we had a lot in common. People used to say, Blue, look around, look at how beautiful the world is. Beautiful compared to what? I live here, it's nothing new to me. I've never known another kind of world. By rights, this one should be as unnoticeable to me as the back of my own head. But it's not. I don't feel like that. That's not how I knew that this world was not hell. That there was another, the negative, the point of comparison. You think I'm just being really lyrical, but it's true. It's a real place. I've been there, I've seen it. The counter world, the invisible antipode.
You've been to Australia?
I was so flattered to be mentioned in an interview with him. It made me think it might be time for a comeback after all. I've seen so many things since I died. I can't wait to show everybody. You can go first, since I know you're a fan. Hey, come back. You can bring my album. It's been a while. I want to make sure I remember the songs.
Wait here and I'll bring it to you. You can trust me. I'm a verified seller. Oh my god, I can't see.
It doesn't matter. I've learned new words. Want to red earth or a red sky. There are people there too. In the other world, they spoke to me, but I couldn't understand them.
Motherfucker, you did just go to Australia. Hey, is this the same building?
Every building is the same. Every person is the same. Every sentence is the same thing. And they wonder why I started killing people. Lights out.
Man, I'm not a parrot. I'm not going to fall asleep just because you put a bag over my...
Well, here's another nice mess you've gotten us into. So maybe you both aren't ready to headline just yet. Also, hi, killer. The killer is just fucking there. Anyways, that's okay. You can stick to backup duties for now. We all have to pay our dues.
What's that?
That's a new way. I thought you knew. Okay, fellas. No, it's been a while. I just love the killer just being there.
I also
Rocking
like...
this next
when
event.
I see him, he makes me think of a vulture.
Yeah, I think that's the vibe. Okay, fellas. It's been a while, but this is our big shot. A chance to usher in a new, but I'll start slow with a cover version. Also, the other two members are the corpses.
Okay.
This is Bibi. I think I'll tie this. Bibi.
That's
There's
not
a new
me.
sun rising up, angry in the... Yeah, I was like, yeah. Angry in the sky. And there's a new voice saying, we're not afraid to die. But the old world make-believe is blind and deaf and dumb. But nothing can change the shape of things to come.
Oh, we're back in the pink. Am I supposed to go back? Oh, wait, here we go.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa.
Oh, damn. War. Oops, hey, did you bring any shrinks? It'll just take a sec. The wave of the new seems to have crested a little earlier than anticipated. No worries, don't think we could just gig around. Do you guys remember the course to walk to run? Hello, hello?
Phoebe's report. After clinging to a piece of driftwood, ZZ and I eventually washed up on the beach and caught the last bus home. That was the last I saw of the band. In the end, the new wave broke apart before it could do much damage. By the time it rolled away, only the sassy beachwear store would be sassy no more. My newfound music career seemed to have ended at about the same time that all the money vanished from the scene. The remaining true believers spent their time on arcane factional disagreements before going underground.
Stab Magazine, True Heads Only, No Scene, No Corporate. Weepster Wars Update. The Weepy Man's new single, I'm the New Weepster, has prompted our 4 new answers regarding claiming to be or inhabited by the spirits of the original Weepster, including Weepster's Revenge. Watch out, I'm Lil Weepster. I'm the Weepster's dad, just call me dad. And I'm the remastered original Weepster. And new Schism Alert. Neo Darkwave Murdercore has officially split from the horror wave crime punk tendency and requested they move out of his garage.
In the end, the only sign that anything mysterious had occurred was an abrupt Beach Boys revival that seemed to last all summer long.
We'll all be planning out a route we're going to take real soon. Yeah, most of this was just shutting on the Beach Boys in a really roundabout kind of way. It's kind of hilarious.
Got you. I haven't actually listened to much Beach Boys, but I will say that I think that I don't really have a strong endurance for visual novels. I kind of tire out really quickly, so I might call it here if that's okay, and then maybe we could try to resume next week or something like that.
We have 2 chapters left, so we're gonna have to plan something else besides that then.
It does take a while, but I'm also okay doing doing a short stream, but I can't go on anymore. I'm too tired.
Okay, yeah, if you can, then it's fine.
I really did like the episodes today. Like overall, the whole package is good. I would, it's not like, oh, we already passed the best stuff. It's like, no, as you keep going, you always like come across really cool aesthetics. It's like kind of like sprinkled everywhere. It definitely is very fever dreamy. Like I just never know what's going on, and a lot of things that might be like clear to other people, I just feel like it goes over my head, but I'm still having a good time. I still think it's really, really cool. I'm glad that we're playing this.
Yeah, I'm glad. I'm glad.
This is gonna sound stupid, but is this like, was Yumi Nikki an inspiration at all to this? Do you think, or
I don't know per se. I haven't really looked too much into like the explorations.
got
I mean, it's just kind of surrealism. It could be, but I'm not entirely,
right? And it's not like Yumi Nikki it like invented surrealism or anything. I was just kind of curious. Also, hi Fox. Hello, how are you doing? But sorry to say that we are going to be ending, but yeah, I did think that this was sick. Let's go ahead and go to the room screen really quickly.
Sure.
This is good for me though, because I'm gonna probably go to the park, and hopefully it's not gonna be 90 degrees, and then I'm tempted to pass out again. But Robin, thank you so much for guesting again with me. This was really, really fun. Do you have anything that you want to plug? Are you? Wait. Do you plan to stream today?
I mean, I could. I need to figure out what to do real quick though. Kind of figure really going for longer. No, of course, yeah, that's fine.
I do apologize. I thought I could go as well, but I just not very. I just don't do these kind of games a lot, so it's hard for me to know my true like stamina for them. I can work with like walk-in simulators a little bit better because that goes a little bit more at my own pace, but this is more like you're having to take in the like overt like written worlds by somebody else, so you're not able to just kind of like walk around and kind of like interpret things however you want, if that makes sense.
Yeah, let me just quickly check if there's anything I want to play particularly.
Yeah,
or
no
if
problem.
I just want to play demos if I do.
I could also raid into you also if you plan to do that. Stay hydrated.
Yeah,
I have been trying a little bit.
Okay, I'm gonna start up a variety hour. It's basically my shortcut if I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing.
Okay.
And we'll just chill and hang and do whatever.
Okay, cool. And also to everybody, again, thank you guys so much for coming. Here's my Discord. You want to join, you can be notified whenever I go live or when we do game and movie nights. Here is my Twitter. And here is my website. And also, of course, please consider following Robin. Since we're going to be rated into her channel, you can also like follow her when you're there or whatever you feel like. And she's on Blue Sky, not Twitter so much. So you want to check her out.
I mean, I have a Twitter,
there.
but yeah, I don't use it. So.
But all right.
Yeah.
Good night, everybody. And I'll go ahead and prep the raid. Did you hit live yet?
No, I need to start my OBS.
Okay. Let me go ahead and like deafen and mute, and then you go ahead and go live. Beep.
Sure.